The game so far is that we are a little girl called Even. We are trying to find our sister Odd, who is in the Sixer. We're about to get into the Sixth world. We found a dice, and in this world, dice have magical powers. Actual dice, as opposed to fake dice. You know? Freedom. We're about to officiate a ceremony, then pandemic hit in our family group. It did actually. That's actually a very good way of putting it, yeah. That this was pre-pandemic that I probably last talked about that scenario. Thank you very much, Kale. Yes, friends, I do not like any kind of spoilers, any kind of hints or tips, or any kind of backseat gaming. Even theories I do not like. If I do want any kind of information, I will throw up this very subtle signal. Very subtle, hard to see. Keep your eyes peeled for it. I know it's really difficult to witness it, but... Shit, there it is. Well, fuck. So subtle. It's so hiding away up there. Good lord. Surprise me. Surprise me, you cheeky devil. Right? Practically furniture in the cult? Yeah, but that's the best way to be. That's the best way to be. You know? Okay, so this is... We are currently inside the spider gondola. There you go. Perfectly phrased. Which is taking us to... Or supposed to be taking us to the land of Sixer.
Oh, I didn't think it was possible, but I ate too much candy.
And these are those two are other kids from the one slums where I originally come from. Are we there yet? Theorizing is out of bounds. Thank you for clarifying. Really good to know. No worries, Metal Framey. That's why I say it. That's why I say it. How's it going, Barry? How you doing? Yeah, theorizing is out of bounds just because the way that you theorize might sound like a spoiler, or it might change the way I play the game, if that makes sense. You know? You look somehow uglier. That's a funny way to pronounce heroic. Well, you look somehow monstrous. Bernie, is that you? Your voice sounds different. Yes, this is Bernard. Hey, Bernie. I figured they'd find you sooner rather than later. Are you excited for where you are going? They're kidnapping us. Now they're rescuing us. That's what they said. And you humans can't lie, can you? Kind of not even hard for us. Oh no! Heaven forfend! Not even the tip. There you go. No story, so hush hush from me. But I will say it's pretty good. Thank you very much. I'm really enjoying it so far. I am really enjoying it so far, for sure. Wait, that came out worse than I meant to. What did you say? Let me wipe the seat player wipes mouth with a napkin? Oh my lordy. Would happily say, oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. Cheeky devils. Doing good. Just woke up. That's all right. That's okay. Welcome on in. I'm glad that you're having us for breakfast. I mean, having breakfast with us. Who are we speaking to? Noke? Oh, shit. I need to do the thing, don't I? I'll forget every time. There we go. So now you can see what's going on. Are you happy here? We need to get out of here. Are you happy here?
I'm full of candy here, so... yes?
Cool. I'm going to save all of us.
Without candy? How are you gonna save anyone without candy? Do you have candy? We had lots of candy in Fivetropolis, but not anymore.
You have candy? Yes.
Can I have some?
Yes.
Okay. Where is your candy?
It's invisible candy.
Ooh, yes, please. Mmm. It's air-flavored! Yummy, yum, yum!
so be it. So be it. Bright that one, totally. Totally. On the ball, you know? To all the slips today. What's this game about? Okay, so the game is set in a different universe, where there are... In fact, you know what? I can actually... The storybook. We'll read the story so far. Why can you not read the story? Why are you refusing to read the story? It's refusing to read the story. So basically the story is that we live in this different universe where there are 5 towns, one dedicated to each side of a 6-sided dice. 1 is a slum. 2, everyone has 2 personalities. 3 was a civil war between the 3 siblings. We haven't reached 4 town, 5 town, or 6 town yet. But 6 town is meant to be for the elite. That's where the queen rules with her dice. She is the only person that had a dice. We found our way into the Valley of the Dice and picked up a new dice that we call, very ingeniously, Dicey. Great name for a dice. The game is very, obviously, as you can see, is very Tim Burton style in regards to its aesthetic and stuff. And actually, to be fair, the gameplay itself is all very Tim Burton-esque. But on top of that, what were the words I was looking for? Oh yeah, it's also like a deck building game. So you build up a series of cards, and you use those cards to... it's kind of like the battle scenes, the fight scenes are all based around like board games, really, in the way that you play board games. It's really quite cool. I've not seen a combat system quite like this before. How's it going, Hikia? How you doing? Welcome on in. It's air flavored. We've already done with that.
I'm scared.
You're scared, Emily? Oh. We get to play as Dicey? Dicey is hiding in the rafters? This is Dicey. This is our dice that we discovered in the Valley of the Dice. And the dice has magical powers, as you could imagine, right? Because what dice wouldn't have magical powers? If the system were working a bit, I would be able to show you I would be able to tell you the story so far. Brilliant. Love this. Hello, Dicey! Come on, buddy. Let's go. Go fuck some shit up.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex.
What the fuck are you doing here, Manny? Literally get everywhere, buddy. Literally get everywhere. What the fuck?
Puppies, kittens, rainbows, puppies on rainbows with kittens.
Let's double check our deck, shall we? Why are you not... It's really annoying me that it's not allowing me to do that, but yeah. Luckaway, Spicy Soup, you take it easy. No worries, Rugs, you take it easy. Cool. I'm doing okay. The outfits remind me of a walking cheese grater. Yes. Yes. No, I feel that. That Reza game was about dice. How many sides does Dicey have? So Dicey we can roll up to 3. So if you look in the top of... Not that you can see it there. If you look at the top of there, you've got like the 5 spots, but only 3 of them are filled. And the 6 there has only got 2 spots filled. And 4's only got 2 spots filled, example. So we can roll up to a 3 so far. We've got some more pips to add to it, but we don't have we need to find somebody in order to craft the pips onto the dice. You know, seems a bit of an Alice in Wonderland. Very much so, Hikia. Very, very much so. Yeah, for sure. Quadot, obviously from the town of 4. And the puppies and kittens have cookies.
Yes! Oh yes, that's a very happy thought. Thank you. If I fill my head with happy thoughts, there will be no room for sad thoughts about reality. My mom taught me that back in Town. She grew up during the war. The big one. I miss her so much. I thought this would be fun. But lemonade on a hot day. Getting tucked into bed. A nice warm blanket on a cold night.
So, the scenario, for those people that don't know what's going on in this regards, all of these kids that are wearing these outfits have been designated as Sixer children, okay? So what happens is when the kid reaches 12 years old, the queen comes down and rolls her one special black dice. And whatever number the dice rolls on is the number that is the town that kid proceeds to live in. So if you're a kid from the town of 1, then, and like our sister hit 12 years old. She was from the slums of 1, and the queen came down and rolled the dice, and it landed on a 1, and then spontaneously rolled over to a 6. So all of these kids are Sixer children because they rolled a 6, basically. You know. 3 sides, go dicey. Yeah, exactly. So it's 6 sides, but it can only roll up to a 3 so far. You know. It tastes scrumptious. It definitely does, metal framing. It's so much better now that it's warm. Do you know what I mean? I'm scared too.
That makes me feel a bit better. Do you have any happy thoughts?
I think about a future better than today. I think about how great things are going to be once I save my sister. I think about fixing, well, all of this. Think about a future better than today.
Things being better forever. That's a happy thought. Things being better forever! With ice cream and puppies and hugs and moms and dads and families and cookies and kittens and cookies shaped like kittens and made out of ice cream!
Indeed. You keep going, child. Keep that positivity. This is this the little... No. So there is a little brat girl from our thingy. Okay, so what we're going to be fighting? We're going to be fighting these cards, all like spawn minions of evil. Find a few of those. A few of those. Okay, so they all seem to be relatively shite in regards to enemies so far, but we'll see.
They have unicorn ponies in Town.
Unicorn ponies. All right. Cookies shaped like kittens made out of ice cream. Sounds like a thing I need in my life. Oh, this is the bratty girl. This girl was an absolute snotbag in the town of 1, and how she was going to desperately roll a 6 and was going to get moved to the greatest workplace in the world.
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, Lucky. What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm Nanny Fortuna's favourite, so I'm the most important kid.
Right.
It is good for me. I always knew I was a Sixer, and finally, the rest of the world is acting like it. Honestly, some of the kids here, you can put them in a Sixer uniform, but you can't change who they are, and... Wait a minute. Even? It's me, Lucky from 1 town. What are you doing here?
I bet the land of 4 is everyone's playing golf and yelling, 4! No, 4? So the Civil War is going on in 3. 4 was where they were... I can't remember whether it was 4 or 5. I think 5 was where they make the magic cards that they use for the battles. I can't remember what was happening in 4. We heard, like, rumors about it. Oh, 4... Yeah, 4 was where there was a rebellion. So 5 is where they make the magic cards, and 4 was what there was a rebellion at 4. So they basically have wiped 4 off the face of the map, basically. Shh, I'm here to save us. I'm not doing anything sneaky.
You clearly are. What's going on? Wait a second. You're not even 12 yet. You're too young to be here. You're an imposter.
Quiet, Nanny will. Lucky, listen. Wait for it.
No, you listen, even. I rolled the queen's dice to get here, and you're a cheater. You don't belong here. You're an imposter. You're an imposter. I'm telling. Nanny. Nanny Fortuna. Nanny Fortuna.
Here we go.
What now? A dice? Impossible. The queen destroyed them all. Where did you find that? Tell me.
No, you tell me where my sister is, you witch!
Oh, your odd sister, aren't you? All alone, far from home.
Oh. Boss fight. Okay, so we need to... Oh, hello. Let's go pick these up. So this is Nanny Fortuna. I feel like Nanny Fortuna is... Yeah, there we go. Oh. I need you to smash through this. I feel like Nanny Fortuna is actually like the big bad guy. I feel like she was the one that...
Little girls who shouldn't have dice.
She was the one that corrupted the queen, because at the very, very beginning of the game, you have got a bomb. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Little
hello.
child gone and lost. You've just made your nanny cross.
Okay, so now we've collected enough little gems. What we can do is we can roll the dice. Let's go! And the dice rolls are 2, which means that we have 2 points to spend on these decks of cards here. Shadowman poisons Evan's weapon. Hit the poison. Each poison. That's pretty good. Let's go with... Oh, no. Let's go with that. Go with that. Although I do like the Imperial Spank Hand. We'll get all of these things. Full hand. Let's go. Another 2. Right, well, we can use these because they don't cost a single thing. And we can layer up them. Ain't she a nasty piece of work? Yeah. So, Nanny Fortuna. So, I've noticed that Nanny Fortuna appears in a lot of the... Oh, we can do all of these. This is great. Appears in a lot of the lore texts. Like, just as an image in the lore text. Sararok, you take it easy, beautiful individual. Thank you very much for lurking. How's it going, Flish Shields? How you doing? Don't worry about oversleeping. You're here now, that's what matters. So I've noticed that Nanny Fortuna's image appears a lot in the... In like, the lore texts and what have you. But she hasn't, like, specifically appeared. They've talked about her when, as in regards to, like, an evil thing. Also, how's it going, Kagiak? How you doing?
Let me give you some advice. Give
Oh,
your
wait.
nanny all the dice.
No. Oh, no. Damn it. It's okay. Can you pull up another... If you pull up another bomb... Well, saying that, let's do this. A 3! Always good. Right, what does this do? I haven't used this one before yet. How's it going, Cardboard Valen? How you doing? Sid Valen of epicness? I am a Sid Valen. Currently, do you know what I mean? Might have to play this. It's really good. It is really good. It's a very novel combat style. Haven't seen anything like it before. Right? Tell me about it. Like, I've not seen anything. It literally is like deck building combined with random RNG combined with actual combat. It's very diverse, almost. Right. Summons the vengeful spirit of Four Town as it moves slowly, damaging... Oh, yeah, hello. Let's do that. Oh, they're saying that. Yeah, no, let's do that. Hello, buddy. The vengeful spirit of Four Town. Hello, that'll do nicely. Can I also hit the... Yes. Okay, so we can hit the bombs.
Little girl, better off dead. I'll take your dice and I'll eat your head.
So, smashing the bombs is a great thing to do. Dun, 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 dun. Enjoying Desolate Sea Things. That's alright, that's not a problem. They're 2D after all, realistically speaking, aren't they? Oh, wait, wait. Oh, shit. Not ideal.
You can scream and you can shout, but Nanny will eat your bones and snout.
Damn it. Okay, we've got full hand, let's go. Well, we can ramp that up. We can ramp that up. We can... 4? I'm not even going to need 4, but fuck it, let's... Not going to do anything, but fuck it, let's go. Dun 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 dun! And smash! Smash, smash. Lots of smash. There we go. Whoop, cheeky. Damn it. Oh, hello. Oh. We're gonna get dropped in Four Town, is that what's going on? Yeah, I think so, isn't it?
Dicey, hold on!
No!
Here, take my hand. This is for your own good, Wanna.
So what happened to Lucky? The questions! The questions! Okay, so I'm in a dream world again. As a Magic player who used to play Warhammer 40k as a kid, cards and dice are very familiar to you, yeah? What the fuck, right? So that was the Queen. So at the very, very beginning of the game, like the tutorial of the game, you play a little girl that has half a crown. And there's the little girl and her sister. And the pair of them are in like a tournament. I don't know whether it's going to allow me to do it yet. Can we do it yet? No. The pair of them are in like a tournament where they're fighting against each other. Now this is part of like the board game style thing. It's part of the dynamic of the game or what have you. And I think that the queen is that little girl that you play at the beginning who lost her sister, because you're all this character is being guided by a ghost, and I think it's the ghost of the sister. And these dream states, we're not entirely sure whether we are ourself or our sister, or a mix of the both, you know? Is that the Slender Man? No, but there is a character called the Shadow Bringer, Shadow Man, Shadow something or other.
Two sisters, both alike in dignity.
But within one woman lies dark malignity.
Like that character right there, who I am a big fan of, I'm not gonna lie to you, was a really cool character.
Fun and games till one is gone. Some creeping darkness lately spawned.
This is the story of the queen, I think. That's the queen. Oh, the queen? Yeah, the queen is very questionable. But she wears the same mask.
Retributions to change the past. New rules to make the present last.
Who are you? The visionary?
Death and ruin for those who oppose.
As went the sister, so the whole world goes.
Mum and Dad? I don't know the visionary. Don't remember them. This is a dream, by the way, people. Speak of the devil! And a sonnet, because they can. Yeah, basically, yeah. The game's really good at incorporating so many, like, different levels of stuff. And making it feel quite natural.
I don't think I can do this.
You can, and you will. The sacrifice is necessary.
But I don't want to.
The dice demands it. Sometimes we must set aside what we want in order to get what we need. Push her over, Odd. Push her over. Or I'll let the dice decide whether you should take her place!
Odd, please. I'm sorry I was mean to you. And your sister. Odd, please, you can't do this. You can't.
You're running out of time, Odd.
Well, shit. I see. So what the queen is doing is the queen is trying to manipulate my sister, Odd, into being like her. Basically. Even though Lucky was a pain in the ass and a bit of a shit, yeah, she's
Odd.
being manipulated. And evidently
Odd.
I can...
Why did you do... Dicey? Dicey!
Even knew she had to find her missing friend. She gathered her courage, squared her shoulders, and...
I just want to go home.
and realized that she just wanted to go home.
Brilliantly written.
Home was very far away. She had no idea how to get there.
Find Dicey! And I can only wander in an aimless kind of way. Cannot run. And I'm cold, apparently. Not really trying to manipulate, succeeding. Yes, exactly. Succeeding in the manipulation side of things, for sure. Do I have a map? No. I am in Forburg, so I'm in the town of Four. This is the remnants of where the Great Rebellion took place. Evidently, you know? Why do I like evil characters? Evil characters tend to have a lot more depth and interest to them. I was literally talking about this earlier today about how, like, my characters. So I've got 2 characters in Wild RP, and the characters that I like, the 2 characters that I really like, or the character that I really like playing out of the 2 is the evil one, because there's so much more depth to it, so much more interest to what's going on. Do you know what I mean? They have more motivation. Yeah, to a certain degree. But I also think that one of the reasons why we as people, as human beings, like evil characters is because they display certain aspects that we can't achieve ourselves, like ruthlessness. Okay, so they both relate to the same area. Okay. Like, being able to put others aside for your own gains.
Most kind.
Yay, 6 months. Only 3 more until our Twitch baby is born.
Till the Twitch baby, Ali420. Till the Twitch baby, you beautiful being.
Subscribed.
Apparently I'm still getting those doubled up.
Only 3 more until our Twitch baby is born.
It's fine. Ali420, I should now describe your name on the mirror. Vane. By having your name upon the mirror of Vanity means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course you get access to all those sexy little emotes, but the most important thing, you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. Oh goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, harra, sexy, ooh, yes, meow, you know? You know? 6 whole months, Jesus. Half a year. A lot of the streamers, I think it's something to do with stream elements. Because that's what I use, and I'm guessing a lot of people do as well. Love the narrator's voice. He sounds like a gilf. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's definitely an aspect.
What is that stupid ghost when you need it?
I think there's definitely a lot of aspects about an evil character where they display things that we can't bring ourselves to do. Like be ruthless. Like put yourself first when others are in pain and shit like that, you know?
Dicey.
I am loving this. Absolutely loving. Oh shit. Wait, cheeky. I'm being scouted for. Evil characters need more charisma and directly oppose protagonists, but pose a challenge in some way. But it's fascinating, as anyone can become that with enough power. No, I disagree. I don't think anybody can become charismatic. Charismatic enough to pull stuff off, for sure. It is a strange dynamic. Like, I'm very aware that I have a hell of a lot of charisma, and I'm also very aware that if I wanted to, I could become super manipulative. I don't have the time or patience for it, and I also don't have the incentive to do so. I don't really want to, but I'm very aware that I could do. So we've got story page. We've got a story page to get 9 cards and 4 side quests. Okay, all right. Which had the gay emote. There's a lot of gay emotes that are used. Hello, Starshan. Which may be well on its way, right? What a beautiful half year it's been. So I still can't use my little...
Even found herself approaching the edge of Forberg, or rather, these silent remains of that once glorious city. The Queen had torn it to pieces during the war, years ago, in her mad search for something. The only trace of it at all were the ruined and lifeless stones, shrouded in fog, lost to memory.
So the Queen was searching for something in Forberg and literally ripped the town to pieces in order to find it. Interesting. How's it going, Taco Trash Can? How you doing? No need for that? How dare you? How dare you? There's every need for that. Mods know exactly what they're doing when they're shouting people out, you cheeky devil. Don't you be coming in here telling my mods how to not love you? Fuck you. God, who do you think you are? How's it going, Taco? How you doing, you beautiful bean? Doing pretty wonderful. Waking up with a coffee, pretty tired. I have not gotten much sleep, but was busy thinking about art and stories. Art and story. We do love some good art and stories for sure. Bet your disagreement, Gwyn. Wholeheartedly agree that you are charming. I'm very aware that I've been blessed with an excessive amount of charisma. For sure. And when I've had darker parts of my life, which I have had darker parts of my life, I was very manipulative. I did things and got away with things because I could. Nothing too bad. Very specifically saying nothing too bad because I know what...
It was like an impossible vision. Something she could scarcely believe. A rebuilt fort town, squatting by the ruins of what came before. A city without history, but who called it home?
Because I know what people can be manipulated into doing, and that's never been on my agenda. But I have been quite manipulative in the past, which is why I know I can do it. And why I won't do it. You know? I will accept the love. There you go, you see? Good antagonist will be a direct threat to the protagonist, but also facilitates the growth in the protagonist, whilst also having enough depth and motivation to make you question moral values. Questioning moral values is a really important part of being a villain, for sure. And also, I think the vastly underappreciated skill of being a villain is subtlety. Subtlety. Safe word. Thank you very much for the 4 little panderings. I see you, you cheeky devil. I see you. Okay. Excited that I'm getting back to more art, but God, brain, let me sleep. I get that. Who opened the door? Carnival! Thorberg Square.
Right up.
Who wants to see my etching? Anyone want to see my etching?
What the? Oh, you cheated me!
Prove it. Ain't no laws in Forberg, kid.
But you're cheating! You're a cheater!
No, I'm a teacher, and your first lesson, kid, don't trust anyone. Huh.
So Thorberg, after being...
Come on, show me what you got, what you got!
Thor...
Someone told me Foreman's found a real dice. Yeah, right. I'd like to see that.
Disgusting.
Right? Yeah. Imagine if it had, like, legs and teeth.
So, Foreman has got my dice. Whoever Foreman is. How's it going, River7? How you doing? And the antagonist is the protagonist's mirror. They show what the protagonist could be and skate if they should fail. And the stakes if they should fail. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, for sure. If you go to the smiley face, click on it, and then you can type pride, love, without the space, and you can... Oh, right, okay, thank you very much. Thanks, Kale, appreciate that. It's been a while since I've been able to pop in and say hi. Hope you're all well. How's the game? What do you like most about it? I want to play this game. So far, everything about the game. I really love the aesthetic. I love the straightforward storyline that is easy to understand and also deep enough to be gripping.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, foreburgers and foreigners, I present to you for the first time on the casino main stage, a real live dice!
Dicey! Dicey!
Okay. So, beautiful, no worries, you luck away. So yeah, so like the aesthetic, the soundtrack, the storyline is...
Oh, tonight's gonna be something else! The foreman's got a real dice to roll.
This place was a lot. Maybe the giant fortress in the center of town was a good place to start.
Right. Let me finish what I'm fucking saying before somebody else chats shit. The aesthetic's great, the music's great, the storyline is thick enough to get your teeth into, but not complex enough to be draining. Very much Tim Burton style, and the battle style and technique is really fucking cool. The only downside that I am finding is purely as a streamer, is the fact that every single time I want to say something, one of the characters in the game talks. As you can tell. Do you know what I mean? As you can tell. Good as can be hard to process. Take it easy. You are so loved. I'm doing better. I'm living in less fear of the things that make me happy and giving myself permission and the right not to be perfect. Yay! I know it's hard to believe, Taco, but not even I am perfect. I know. All right? I am aware. But it's true. Not even I am perfect. All right? You can calm yourself. Loving the art style of the game. Honestly, it's really, really good. Story-driven games are a pain to stream. I was just thinking that reminds me more of a stylized version of Madness. Yes, we played Alice in Madness Returns on this stream, which I'm really glad that the story isn't that... Like, I love a good dark story, but Madness Returns went real dark. Like, within the last 20 minutes of the game, it went from, oh, this is a dark storyline to, oh my fucking god, what a ridiculous level of trauma. So we're gonna go in there. That's a guy from 3 Town.
Rough night last night. You got me there.
Okay, let's go. So, just before we go in, Forberg was annihilated by the Queen, and in the remnants of the city, the foreman has resurrected this casino-style outlaw pit. Cool. Right, we're alright then. We already knew that, goddammit. They're going to make you even more insufferable. How dare you? How dare you, Finley? The tick has merely emphasized how amazing I already was. Jesus. God. Pfft. What do you take me for? It was very dark, but it got, like, even darker.
What manner of destruction will it unleash upon these fighting grounds? What rules and norms will it tear asunder as its true power is finally unleashed? There's only one way to find out. When I roll them bones! Why isn't it doing anything? Come on, give it a kick! Worthless!
Dicey! I'm not leaving here without you, Dicey. Leave him alone. This dice is under my protection.
Ah, a fine job you've been doing of it too. But I am always up for a gamble.
That's Nanny Fortuna's brother / cousin. I got you, Dicey.
The new challenger has entered the arena. Though perhaps I used the word challenger too easily. For this child looks more like a clown. Ladies and gentlemen, the death match is about to begin. Place
Let's
your
go.
bets on the victor, but the smart money's on me.
Tim Burton similarities in the NPCs, yeah, for sure. Come on, Dicey, we've got a 1. Right, we can make that a 2 instantly. When the crystal attached to an adversary also takes... Yeah, we'll do that one. And we'll start on you. Damn it.
You win, you get the dice, but when you lose, I get you both.
Is that the way you're gonna do it? Okay.
That's life in former, kid.
Let's go. What have we got? Let's take both of these because they're little shields. Poor Dicey, I know, right? Well, Dicey fell a real long way and evidently is a bit drained, but we're working with it. We're working with it. The tick, though, just looked like a natural there. I hadn't forgot it hadn't been all that long. Yeah, it definitely hasn't. It definitely hasn't. Oh, right. Thank you very much, mods. Just be careful, friends. Just remember that I don't like any kind of hints or tips or any bits and pieces. Oh, poison weapon. Even though I don't have a weapon at the moment, but fuck it, let's go with it. Oh, it works with this as well. That's fun.
How's it feel to be playing dice with death, kid?
Stop
Feels great, thank you.
taunting me.
Let's go with it. See what I mean about the combat style? Very interesting. Well, this is only one part of it as well, River 7. So there are other parts of it that literally throw out... oh, the Imperial Spank Hand is fun. But, let's go with that and that. The Imperial Spank Hand is great fun. Bombs sound OP. The bombs are definitely OP. So yeah, so it works like this, but there's also a second type of it where it actually becomes a board game and you get a giant piece that needs to move around the board and you've got to roll the dice in order to move it around. There's like extra rules and stuff. It's really fucking cool. Especially if you're like into board games and stuff. If you like board games and bits and pieces, then you'll probably enjoy the way that this game runs for sure. You know what I mean? Death, violence, lots of violence, and to you as well, cheeky. More violence.
You're not a challenge, you're a joke.
Why? Why are you fighting me?
Let's go. Right, what have we got? We should probably heal up a wee bit. Now we've got one left. The Imperial Spank Hand! Imperial Spank Hand you. We will violence upon you. No, we won't. We will violence upon you because you are a bigger pain in the ass. For sure. And we've got one shot with this, so... Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that this wasn't even a dice after all. What we have here is just a broken old jack-in-the-box.
He's mine. Give him back.
You want this garbage back?
Yes, and he's not garbage.
Well, go get it.
Why are the pips? Why did I pick up the pips?
Dicey!
Oh, and look, that's precisely the bet I made on myself.
Dicey!
Hey, buddy.
Oh no! No! Dicey! Oh, Dicey! I was so
sorry. I'm so sorry.
A little dude.
I didn't mean to get you hurt. I should have never put you in danger. We don't belong here, and I just want to go home.
Did someone say, smuggle me home?
Who the fuck are you?
Because you, little lady, are in the presence of Ludo Betts, the greatest person smuggler in all of Random. You trust me, right?
Not even vaguely. I don't trust you at all. Not even a small amount. Not even a small amount. Person smuggler. A bunch of board games and never had anyone to play them with, so seeing video games with board game elements always makes me happy, yeah. I've had a handful of streamers always wanted to make it to partner, and you were the first of them to make it, so we're happy for you. Oh, thank you so much, Handpit Lover. I really appreciate that. It has been a long old slog. It has been a long old slog, but we got there, and it was such a weight off my shoulders as well. I wasn't expecting it to be such a weight off my shoulders, but it was such a weight off my shoulders. Also, safe word, you beautiful individual. Thank you very much for the 4 little panderings 14 minutes ago. 14 minutes ago, you cheeky devil. I appreciate you. I'm just taking a moment because there's adverts running, and I don't want to have all of the adverts running at the same time while everyone's trying to do other bits and pieces, you know? So just giving it a moment while I'll catch up with chat. Bless you, would love to play board games with you. Love some board game action. The other thing that you can do, people, is
flee.
Well, before we do that,
It's a raid. Flee.
ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and in between, delve deep into your pits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine who do these people think they are? How's it going, Unicorn Mom? How you doing, you beautiful individual? Thank you very much for bringing over your people. I really, really appreciate it. People, go check out Unicorn Mom. You doing so Summer Roast too? What is that game? What is that game, please? Talk to me about this game. What is this game? Unicorn Mom has been a glorious, glorious member of this community for a real long time now. Super supportive, super active in the community and in the Discord as well. And yeah, we has actually started streaming because of the encouragement of this community. So I really appreciate the joys of Unicorn Mom. Incoming unicorns to sprinkle you with magic dust. We all know unicorns fart glitter. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Not the glitter, Unicorn Mom. It gets everywhere, and I find it for years afterwards, you know? How you doing, you beautiful bean? Thanks so much for bringing your people in here. I really appreciate it. Tell me about Samaros too. People, if you're new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals, faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave because I'm a colossal filth wizard and I don't want to be corrupting the ears of the young. It's not what I'm about. No, you know? It's the same makers of Botanicula. Oh, there are 3 games in the series. Oh, it's very puzzly and indie. Are they the same people that made the Machinarium? Are they the same people that made Machinarium? My chair blanket is suffering. You know what I mean? Very indie. It's a little weird, but cute. I love weird games, though. I love that shit. You know what I mean? That having a little bit of surrealism, a little sprinkle of surrealism makes me real happy with those things, you know? So I'm more than happy with that scenario, you know? Digs up through the glitter. The sheer amount of glitter, gonna find it for weeks, gets everywhere. At least it's biodegradable glitter. We only do biodegradable glitter here, you know? Monty! What the fuck? Where'd you get that? Don't put the slushy in there. Don't put the slushy in the ice cream. You know what happens. It goes horrible and minging. But you want blue ice cream? We could get you blue ice. Don't put it. No blue ice cream for you. No blue ice cream for you. Friends, I just. Things how you would love it. Yeah. Well, I'll stick it if it's on the recommended game. So all the games that we play on this channel. All the games we play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because we're going to start playing Wild RP on this channel, as well as all of the current streams that we do. All right? I'm not going to stop what we're doing, but we are going to start playing some Wild RP, because I know that some people want to see my characters, so we're going to do that thing. But haven't heard the word minging in a while. I fucking love the word minging. Yeah, the words. I can do words. Words are things that I can do. Can't remember what they were, but words are things that I can do. Monty, a pot of sprinkles to go. Mahia, you devilish enabler, you. Be careful with those sprinkles. You know they get everywhere. They're like glitter. Oh, damn it. The worst. The worst. RP is super fun to watch. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to say the least. Hey, can't remember. People, if you're new here, please be aware that this game I like to play completely cluelessly. The more clueless, the happier I am. I don't want any hints, any tips, any theories. I don't want anything. Even if you've not played the game before, putting forward a theory might change the way I play the game or might come across as a spoiler. So kindly don't do any of those things. If you want all the rules, exclamation mark first. He'll give you all the... Oh, Kale's already done it. Kale's already done it. But this game's really fucking cool. It's like very Tim Burton-esque. We out of the 6 towns, we've hit number 4. And we've just met this guy who is a person smuggler and our broken dice who we need to fix. But our name is Even. We're trying to find our sister Odd, who has been kidnapped by the Queen. And the Queen is corrupting her. In the shitty way, you know? Forgot to mention, I haven't got Steam, but there's an online platform you can access on a tablet. We might be able to link up and play. More than happy for you to link up a game. Patrons, we actually have... So in the Discord, we have areas where people can like game together and bits and pieces. The other thing that you can do if you want to do like board games and stuff... I don't know about whether it's cross-platform and stuff, but I know on Steam and a variety of other places, there's a game called Tabletop Simulator. So if there are people within the community that wanted to do like board games and stuff together, you would just get a copy of Tabletop Simulator and you could probably all play it together. Don't know. It's an option. Give it an explore, do you know? Give it an explore. Damn, vodka is dangerous. Passed out, woke up on and you're online again. Fuck me. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. Wimmy wham wham wazzle. You know? Also, I agree. Vodka is dangerous. I have a lot of it. Aren't you a little young to be a person smuggler?
I could ask you the same thing. Let's just say I'm old enough to be great at it and young enough that nobody suspects me.
I don't like his jacket.
I've got my bag. Top of the line, nothing so fine, purely benign.
What makes your bag so special? I am capital suspicion right now. Capital suspicion.
It's bigger on the inside.
It's a
Me and
TARDIS.
my brother can fit anyone inside. Oh, sorry, I mean I can. My brother, Bruno, I lost him to the high roller, who I'm betting you know. We gambled, we lost, and now he owns him. And you, well, you've got yourself a real dice, which means you have a real chance to free Bruno. Do that, and I'll be real motivated to do you a favor in turn.
I see. I see. You want me to use my power of gloriousness to save your brother. However, I think there's more to it than that. Where are your scissor hands, Edward? Finley, have you seen the porno parody of that? Edward Penis Hands? If you haven't, you probably should. You probably should. So he stole Hermione's bag. Yeah, basically. Basically. You know, the TARDIS is smaller on the outside, damn it. Right? Time Lord tech, why not? You're clearly sketchy and I don't want to be involved with you. Dicey and I just found him and we lost. Just fought him and we lost. Just let me and Dicey go for free, okay? You're clearly sketchy and I don't want to be involved with you.
Oh, I'm sketchy because you're the one who dropped into this town with no money and no hope.
I have money.
One illegal dice. So take a look in the mirror, kid. Way I see it, you want to go home, you need me. Look, the high roller seems all high and mighty, but he's got a weakness. It's in his name. Roll a higher number than his and he'll lose everything. You just gotta fix your dice up.
For some reason, Wimmy Wham Wham Wazzle, Automod decided that D&D bag was a forbidden term. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that. Or D&D bag of infinite holding, yeah. Bag of holding, or Heward's handy haversack. On an evening of alcohol and bad porn parodies. I normally don't drink, but I'll make an exception for that. I'm entirely okay with this. So long as we understand, Finley, that we're definitely going to get to a scenario where we end up muting the porn parodies and voice-overing them ourselves. Because that is definitely a thing that will always happen when I am watching porn parodies. Every single time. Douchebag is sometimes spelled as... Oh... Douchebag is sometimes spelled as a D-bag. Ah, okay. That might explain why. But a D&D bag? Really? Come on now. Come on now. Deal? Alright, cool. We want to go home. He's already beaten me and Dicey up once.
And you're gonna let that stand? Take revenge. Show him who's boss. Solve both our problems in one fell swoop. Fix your dice and beat the high roller. Then you'll save Bruno, and I swear on my eyes that I'll let you inside my bag. And me and my brother will take you anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Take me to 6. Why?
I've no idea where she could find more dots for her dice. So she fell back to exploring. It had gotten her this far at least, which, if we're being precise, is to a point where she no longer wanted to explore. Look, life's complicated sometimes.
Definitely in a scenario where I need to keep remembering that Even is under 12 years old. And therefore, like, this hopelessness. Because I'm like, fucking just go get him. But the hopelessness comes from the fact that she's been on a really long journey and everything seems to be constantly against her. You know? Okay.
Yeah, you subscribed.
More gay!
Kind.
4 months, hell yeah.
More gay, you cheeky devil. Coming in with 4 months, how you doing?
Miskind.
4 months, hell yeah.
Ooh, 4 months, hell yeah. I will inscribe your name upon the mirror, Vine. More gay by having your name upon the mirror at Vanity means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course you get access to all the sexy little emotes, but the most important thing, to go roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh god, I look rough. God damn, do I make rough look good. Ooh, harra, sexy, ooh, yes, meow, you know? You know? We'll say that Pirates one was a good parody. Oh, I don't know that one. The best one that I found was the Adam West Batman. I think it's pretty much called It's Not Batman. So the Dice Maker's Square. Alright, okay. Take these. Quadruple Saint Street. Where the fuck am I? Dice Maker Square. So this is where... Okay, so that's where Bagman is. Who are you?
Oh, there, stranger. I've played enough times in my time to see that you could use a friend.
That one is so bad. It's great. Great. I don't know what I want anymore.
Now that's the first step, friend.
To know what I want? To not know what I want. And what's the second step?
To figuring out what you do want. There was a time I wanted to get back home too. Back when I traveled the 6 wards, singing for my supper, and every night as I took in the applause. Whether it was there or not, I think this is it. It's time for me to go back home. And every morning I'd get up and go somewhere new. And start the whole thing all over again. But now, of course, I figure I didn't actually want to go back home. Not really, anyway. Didn't know what real longing was till I came here.
What's special about Fallback?
Not a blessed thing. But when the foreman came here, he took over right quick. No one could roll a higher number than him. Well, except for Her Majesty, of course. I refused to play for him, and he smashed my fingers up real nice so I couldn't play for anyone. But, yeah, that's no bother. I still remember my songs. They're all right here. You see, in my heart.
Oh. I'm not apologizing. I didn't do nothing. If made for a younger audience, I gotta have a cheeky adult jokes to make us go and see what you did there. Oh yeah, 100%. Naturally, you know what I mean? Alpacalanjuwu! Every time you come in, you give me mushrooms, you give Monty cake, you fucker. God damn it. How you doing? How's it going? No! No, Alpacalanjuwu! Monty knows not to, has to give me all the Mentos. Otherwise, he's out of a job, basically, you know. Worth checking in with SpongeBob. What, because of a fish guy? Like the fishy friend? We've met a couple of people like this. He is evil!
He's nothing but a poor soul trapped in a nasty shell. Did you know the foreman's a relative of Nanny Fortuna?
I could have guessed.
That's how come he can keep himself out of jail despite all the heretical dice rolling around here.
Does Fortuna make him do these things?
Nah, he is a ruffian, but he is his own man. And well, besides, I'm just sharing a hearsay. Well, would you look at that? I haven't seen one of your kind in years. Quite the charmer, too. But looks like you're a bit worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying.
Foreman did this to him. I'm gonna find Dots to make him better. He says the nanny is a real, unrepentant, swamp-brained bloob sandwich.
Well, that she is. And I'm betting that knowledge comes from hard-earned experience. I'm sorry to hear about your sorrows, friend. You'd think all that power would make the foreman happy.
No, he's Kale.
But I reckon now he's just afraid of losing it. He's turned this whole town into a reflection of that. And yet, in the middle of it all is a small little dark alley where you can be safe and see the world as it truly is. All that power in the world. It don't mean a thing, even, next to the people you love.
Aww.
The world's got its fair share of horror, but beauty too. And we just have to do the best we can with the cards we're dealt. I know you'll do good out there.
You called me even. How did you know my name? Thank you for being kind without wanting anything in exchange. How did you know my name?
Ah, shucks. An old man like me gets a lucky guess once in a while. Not even the foreman can take that from us. Glad you're well, friend.
Oh, it was a nice moment of fellowship and kindness in a town that had not shown her much. Even was thankful for that.
Is it pineapple time, little Nicky? Oh, I got dice. I got one of the cards. Okay, cool. Okay, Lost Soul Alley.
I came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now.
Interesting.
You don't look like you're from around here.
Neither do you.
Good eye. I'm from Two Town. I came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now.
Goroyum, the bad mare, I defeated him in a rhyme battle.
Say what?
I'm eating Easter egg. God. I slapped together the mare's two sides, so Royum's gone.
Say what now? I can't believe this. This is terrific. Finally, some good news in this loathsome ruin of a city crouching beside an even more loathsome, even more ruined city. That's right. I never acclimatized to Four Town.
I'm as brief as that boy. No worries, you do your thing. Try and get medical diagnosis for my children and pretend you do your thing for shields and break a metaphorical leg, you glorious individual. This looks like a D&D tavern? For sure. For sure. But a SpongeBob pot. Oh my god. I didn't even question. Do you know what I mean? No alpaca lunchewu. I will not have mushrooms. I am a grown adult and I will feed my face with Easter egg if I want Easter egg. One of your personalities is quiet and the other one's loud.
And Loud One is here to celebrate. Woo! I'm gonna head back tomorrow. Here, kiddo, take this. I never had use for it, but maybe you will.
More
See you around,
cards. We're gonna speak to everybody if we get cards, for fuck's sake, definitely.
Make yourself comfortable, kid. Only rule here is you gotta
Make
be kind.
yourself at home. Oh, I've shipped some of my
Well, I
drink,
came from
but,
one town village with my family along with me.
Okay, so this is Lost Soul Alley.
You want some food though? I got loads of food.
There's lots of
And
ladders
I got
everywhere.
trapped here in Forberg Square, no hope for me to see.
Look, Four Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
Picky Ricky, it's definitely not better. Definitely not better. You've been duped, dude. You've been duped. I speak to you now. Hello, storybook. I'm guessing there's going to be 4.
I think there's some people here who don't care about that, Dicey. I think there's some people here who don't care about anything.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2. No quarter square.
I can't believe Foreman ripped me off. In seconds before I was going to rip him off first.
So this place literally is a hive of scum and villainy. Where is the last one?
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
There we go. Manny Dex Esquire, I do not need your cards at the moment, Sunshine. I am busy getting this. Storybook page! Oh, we can get the entire thing. Okay, so we're going to get, now that we actually can do it, we're going to listen to the entire story of this land so far. Do you know what I mean? Don't tell you the odds. Exactly, right? I might spell it mom instead of mum. America has bastardized me. A lot of people say mom in the UK or mam in the UK now. Right, so this is the tale of the land of the land so far, okay? We'll go fully immersive.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
Patience, you beautiful human being.
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Patience, you glorious being. Thank you so much for giving that sub to Serenity Wild, you glorious individual. You don't have to do that. Serenity Wild! I shall now inscribe your name on the mirror. Vayner. By having your name on the mirror, Vanity means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing, you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh, God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, harra, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow. You know? One sexy mirror, right? Tell me about it. Mom is used in 2 areas of England. The centre one, I think, is the northwest is the other. So now everyone else uses mum. So mam is used a hell of a lot, Sir Onlin, especially in the north of the UK. M-A-M. Mam. I know that Newcastle, Hull, Manchester, a lot. Mam. Me mam. You know? 2 out of 10.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous and random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Life was insane and beautiful, a glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
Okay. So these two, you see these 2 little girls? So this is like stories of the board games and bits and pieces. This is what's built all this up so far, all right? And then there's these 2 little girls, which they are wearing the same mask as the queen, and we played as them as like the intro kind of tutorial. And I believe that the queen is one of these little girls, because one of them died. And I think it's the ghost that we're following is the one that died. And the one that survived became the queen out of, and is basically evil and bitter because of her sister dying.
But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined.
Okay, and this is where we find Nanny Fortuna. So Nanny Fortuna was the evil nanny that we battled earlier. See behind her, she's got a whole load of like series of clockwork and mechanical machine robots. And then I think that the person, like the grave, is the ghost coming from the grave is the sister that died, and the one that's at the grave is the sister that lived and became the queen.
But defeat comes even to the gifted, and its unfamiliarity leads to wounds even deeper than those experienced by most. Powered by a mysterious darkness, the games grew too savage, with risks beyond anyone's control. And the day came when catastrophe would be postponed no longer.
That's when the girl died. So this is the one that we haven't received yet. This is the latest one, all right? Illustrations are gorgeous. Look at the line work. Honestly, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. I see you, Patience. Ma'am. Yeah, exactly. Moved from Southampton to the US in '98 at 4 years old. Oh, my lordy. Oh, my lordy. Bit of a culture shift for sure. Love the selective use of warm colors for sure. Okay, this is new.
A new queen rose to power, and, knowing what the games had become, took action. In a voice tinged with rage, she decreed that all dice be forever destroyed. Using the power of her dark, six-sided companion, called the One True Dice, she attacked any of her citizens foolish enough to protest. And thus began the No Dice War.
Okay, so she lost her sister, was so overcome with grief that she took over the entire land. Basically. No, we haven't got 7 yet. Cool! Law! Tasty, tasty law. Love some tasty law. Love some tasty law. Right, okay. Right, before we do all of this, I want to go back. I want to start investigating up these areas here. I think there's some areas that can be joined together and some that can't. I'm really skeptical about how many coins we're getting, which means that there's probably going to be some big old battles coming on. Probably the ugliest queen I've ever seen. She was beautiful. Her mask is angelic. Okay, so we've got a side quest there. I am getting a hell of a lot of... So it does look like all of these ladders do lead to different parts of this gangway structure. Which is mighty interesting, for sure. For sure. Oh yes, cool. Cool, I forgot. Well, hello there, patience. I appreciate you having patience. Patient by name, patient by nature, I see. Good lord, what do you like? Coming in here, getting all up in my business. I see how it is. I see how it is. You like, you insatiable devil. God damn it, you. Confound thee, you cheeky devil. Confound thee! I mean... Do it. Do it. Right? What you wanted? Do it. Okay, so this was the square I was at before. Where's my map? Dice Maker Square. Cool. Hello. Can you give me a card?
Hey, you want to hear the saddest story in the world?
Sure. That'd cheer me up. Leave me alone, kids. Got enough of that already. Sure, cheer me up.
Okay, so there's this baby.
No, you're telling it wrong. It's not just a baby. It's a duck baby.
A duck baby. And the duck baby gets stuck in a hole and gets turned into a spider. And then he dies.
That's it?
Ducks eat spiders. So now he's gonna be duck dinner. That's why he's sad.
Wait, the ducks eat spiders?
Okay, well, he doesn't know if ducks do or not. So that makes him even sadder still.
Yeah, my brother told me this story, and he cried.
Then my friend told the story, and I cried.
Now we're telling you the story, and you're gonna cry.
Ah, boo-hoo, blue.
Oh, it's okay. It's just a story. Feel better soon. Bye!
Ah, yes. What would make me feel better is if you gave me more cards. Oh, look, there's more gangways up the top there. Right, okay. So that leads to nowhere. This leads to the... Okay, that little alley doodad. Yeah, okay, so I know where I am now. Okay, let's speak to these guys and get this shit going on, you know?
There. All hope ain't lost. Shh! Someone's here.
Hold on, let me catch up with chat. People have been chatting. People have been talking. Supposed to be used with warm colours. Probably the others. No, it's beautiful. 4th grade or yeah. Oh right, I see what you're saying. Just woke up, had these antibiotics, kicking my ass. Took one and I've been asleep for like 4 hours. Slept through my stream time. At least the meds are working, clean out the infection in my body. At least I feel weird to have lost most of a day. But if it works, it works. Health always comes first, K-Angel, for sure. Thank you for having the story read out. My game wouldn't do it past one page, past the first page, so wouldn't even do it to the very end. Shapeshifter at any time. It wouldn't do it for me in the last section I was at, but it was doing it for me fine this time, you know? Sending all the love and good vibes. Thank you very much, Kale. I appreciate you doing that. Get some advice from Valen. He loses entire weekends. This is true. I do. This is so true. So true, no Paul boys. It's unreal for sure. You know? Alpaca Lunju, come here, cheeky devil. Come here, you. What do y'all like claiming cheeky kisses? I mean, really. Duck, duck, goose. Huh? What? What? Temptation on the screen switch to get me... What? I am so confused. Apparently ducks do eat spiders. Part of their natural diet. Generally speaking, yeah. Like, in the animal kingdom, friends, in the animal kingdom, the usual rule is, if it's a meat eater, if it's a carnivore or omnivore, if something fits in its mouth, it will eat it. That is the rule. You learn this with fish, and it goes up from that point onwards, you know? How's it going, Babs? How you doing? PG! You doing some Lost in Random as well? Can I request a well done, Babs? It depends what you've done. Depends what you've done. What have you been doing, Babs? What requires a well done? Follow me intrigued. Or is it a secret? I'll just offer out my well done for nothing. It's got to have value. I've applied to a 9-hour job, which have brought me a total of 35. I applied to 9... Oh, you applied to 9 HR jobs, which have brought me to a total of 35. Congratulations! Well done, you glorious bean. Well done. That does deserve a well done. That does deserve a well done. I don't just offer my well dones out willy-nilly. I will happily give you your well done, but I have to know what for first, you know? You know? You don't say this game is like a trip to 8th of a golden closed cap Twizzler shrooms. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I've got no idea what that is like, because mushrooms are evil and deserve to be burnt. Evil. Evil. There's some farms vineyards that used ducks as pet control. That doesn't surprise me. Pest controls, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. If you look at the way that pelicans are, like, pelicans will eat anything from pigeons to baby birds to rats to fucking anything that fits in that mouth. You know what I mean? They will eat it. Don't maim me. I'm just looking to get home. Sai, what do you need?
Good. She'll help.
My friend, she stopped. I can't even say it. I love your wig.
Speculating.
She stopped speculating. She stopped completely with everyone, she says.
Never again, she says.
So now she has time to not speculate? You two are big into speculation, huh? Release the Quacken. Oh my god, Authenticator. Oh my god. You're honored. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Bablingo. People go check out Babs, by the way. If you don't know BG, BG is a glorious human being who we very much... What is the word? What is the word that the youth of today use? Stan. We stan Bablingo. That one. We stan. I'm so hip. But shrooms are not evil. They're cute and no. They're evil, and not only are they evil, but they actually talk to each other. Like, they have discovered that mushrooms actually speak to each other. Plotting evil schemes. The video of a vineyard where ducks are released into their fields every evening to just eat the pests and stuff. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all. Hear about the massive hole at the bottom of your road? No idea how it got there, but the police are looking into it. Oh my god, AJ. You are glorious, we stand you! I appreciate being stand. Being standed. Mushrooms are gorgeous. No. You're all evil. You're wrong. They either avoid Valen because he won't eat them, or they're plotting to bother him somehow. Exactly, right? In fact, to be honest with you, realistically speaking, mushrooms should be when the mushrooms try and take over the world, I should be the one person that they'll leave alone because I've left them alone. You know what I mean? I don't have anything to do with them.
Pander to my ego.
And that
Pander to
works
it.
for me.
Pander to it.
I would tell a triangle joke, but I'd probably go into a tangent.
Thank you very much, J-Man the Hackman, for your 300 pandering. God damn it. Been looking for morals lately. Can't find any. It's a great tragedy. Because they're hiding under your bed waiting to put your face off and pretend to be you. Goose or Dick's got a bridge to my liquor store that is Goose doing south to north migration, trying to attack you. Geese are very violent creatures. They're very angry creatures. Stan came from an Eminem song. He also did a song about giving mushrooms to a girl. Connections? That is never going to happen, Stupedia. Actually, I still owe. I'm not going to worry about it now. You two are big into speculation, huh? Look at that, me swiftly moving back into the game.
We're the average amount into it. Wagering on what the future holds. Wagering on games.
Ferdinand.
On life. On everything.
Ferdinand.
Not too little.
Razmataz and
Same
Ferdinand.
as everyone else. Yeah, that's right. You're an innocent kid. She'll listen to you. With a card.
Okay.
For speculation.
If you're going to give me a card, doesn't why she listens to a stranger over her friends. Alerts, please. Alerts.
It's a raid. Flee! Flee!
Thank you.
Trying to make an honest living.
Oh, you followed me. Ooh,
Honestly
you little
depressing.
stalker.
We got there in the end. We got there in the
Pander
end.
to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Oh my god.
Sexy pants, how are the game going?
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker. Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Morning, sexy pants, how are the game going?
Other than the double alerts, ladies and gentlemen and all gents outside and in between, delve deep into your pits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Oh, my lordy. It's preposterous. Look at them all. How's it going, Ashley? How you doing? Thank you very much for bringing your people over here. I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I am wearing very sexy pants today. Got some sexy pants on. It's great. It's glorious. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Can we get another shout out for Aslan Shenanigans, please? How was your stream? What did you get up to? How's things? People, if you're new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals. Faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. I've got to ask you to leave because I'm a colossal filth wizard. I don't want to be corrupting the ears of the young. It's not what I'm about. No, 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 no. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I won't call your name out just in case you're lurking, doing some more Dead by Daylight. Okay. once again, did you have a much better time of it this time? I remember the last time you raided in, you had a bit of an annoying time with it. People would stream sniping you and shit like that, you know? Get it together, Stream Elements. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. You know? The shoes are pretty epic. The shoes? The entire outfit. Look at this shit. You know? It's the only way to do it. People, if you're new here, I've just done that bit. I've just done that. Have I just done that bit? I think I've just done that bit. I can't even fucking remember anymore. Can't even fucking remember. My brain is mush. People go check out Aslan Shenanigans. Beautiful human being. Very big supporter of this community. Raids over all the time. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you bringing people over here. Go check them out. Go, especially if you like Dead by Daylight stuff. Shenanigans and bits and pieces, you know? Shenanigans and bits and pieces is the only way to do it. What? Don't even have to ask. I don't even have to ask, do I? Don't even have to ask. Well, enjoy it for the time being, Sunshine. Just want to get back into the game. But curtains, please. Curtains, Sunshine. No. Not pick a mix first. Pick a mix after the curtains. Don't make me come. I will. Yeah, thank you. The worst. And Destiny 2. You did some Destiny 2 as well. Did you... Do you just spot between them, or what happened? Do you just get fed up of Dead by Daylight and go on to Destiny 2, or the other way around? Love the way that you bounce and prance around. It's freaking cute. How dare you? I am never cute. I am nothing but sheer, unrefined sexual ardor. The only way to do it. It's the only way to do it. When are you going to start a petition for Val to be the new host of Crystal Maze? That would be hilarious. Played Dead by Daylight and I'm a survivor main and dabbled in the killer like a huntress. Ooh, very good, Spine Chilled. Very good. I played Dead by Daylight and never really got into it. Never really got into it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with things. It's all about playing those different angles and stuff, and people doing things that they enjoy. If you enjoy Dead by Daylight, I will always encourage you on that. Okay, so I need to find some human. This, friends, is a game called Lost in Random. It is a very Tim Burton style deck builder board game, RNG style game is the best way of describing it, which is weird because it seems to incorporate a whole load of things, but it's actually really fucking good. It's actually really fucking good. Okay, so we've been down here. We speak to you. Yeah. We've done all of these.
Look,
let's go. Well, we've done this, but let's go this way.
It is better.
Because we saw this guy, but we never actually spoke to them. You know? That would be Monty. Love that you're talking to your hand. Oh no, I'm talking to Monty. Monty's the guy, you know, the guy that does the troll that does the popcorn machine and the curtains. Usually behind the scenes if I can help it. But you know what trolls be like. Love the limelight, you know? Love the limelight. The CEO of IKEA was elected as the Prime Minister of Sweden. How he's oh, good Lord, DJ!
You can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on?
Where exactly? Cute in the sense of the word, he would dominate your existence. I mean, yeah, that as well. I do Destiny 2 always on a Mondays, but my main person in the community I play with, my Destiny 2 peeps, his controller died. Oh, his controller died and his headset. So when I moved to Dead by Daylight, because my Aussie were just waking up for the night and wanted to play as well as the other peeps. Surprisingly, I've got over 150 followers for Dead by Daylight alone. So many people I would enjoy my silliness of playing. Oh, I love that, Aslan. I love that. I love that. I love the fact you mix it up depending on what the community are after. It's really cool. It's really cool. I always remember meeting the new Swedish CEO where I used to work, setting up IT for a meeting on the morning. They fired me. What? He was nice, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. All right, okay. That's good. That's good. Jokes grow old after a while, but then I don't know who's heard them before or not. It's not even that they grow old. They just make me cringe. Even if I've not heard of them. You know? How's it going, Braver? How you doing? How do monkeys stay safe while using a staircase? They hold on to the banana stir.
Here, in Vorburg, the Queen's tearing it to pieces.
I heard that was a long time ago. The war is over. That war ended, mister. Wake up. You lost, just like everyone else here.
That's rich. If it's really over, then tell me this. How come you have a dice? A dice that lies about the war, I might add.
Can you tell me about your experience in the war?
Flee! Flee!
Oh my lordy lordy! Ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and in between! Delve deep into your pits of popcorns and throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? How's it going, NK Mornings? How you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. People, go and check out NK Mornings. They run a radio show that happens in their time zone mornings. They do a whole load of different topics of conversation. They also do the odd game or two, if I remember correctly, as in radio show game type thing. They're really fun. It's really cool. It's a really chill dynamic, and they bring up some really interesting topics of conversation over there. Go check them out. Go check them out. I haven't checked them out in a long time because normally times clash with a million other things that I'm doing. But every single time I have been there, I've enjoyed myself. So I would strongly recommend you go over and click that cheeky little follow button. People, if you are new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals, faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. Because I am a colossal filth wizard.
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
I am a sex educator, and we talk about sex a hell of a lot, and as a result, I cannot be doing that to people that are under the age of 18. So if you're under the age of 18, you're more than welcome to come back on your 18th birthday, and we'll all have a big party, and it'll be fun and games. But until then, kindly see yourselves out. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're having a great stream today. NK Mornings, I'm having a fantastic stream today. Thank you very much. We're playing a game that is very Tim Burton-esque in regards to the stylization and also the storyline. Yeah, generally speaking, we've been having some chats and chatting the old shizzle nizzles. How was your stream? What were you chatting about? What were you chatting about today on the show? Yeah, jokes from other places can't make up all the jokes I tell myself. Sometimes I can, but not if it's just the dad jokes. Dad jokes make me cringe terribly. Do you know what I mean? Congrats on the purple check. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Been lurking a bunch, but pain subsiding. No, honestly, Braver, don't worry about it. Your life as always, friends, your life always has to come first. Always, 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 always. Always. Anytime that you put my stream before your life, you get banned. And we have banned people before. We have banned people for putting this stream before their life because I will not be responsible for them being in a shit situation. I am a hedonist, friends. I live life for pleasure, and I encourage all people to live life for pleasure. You know? So long as it's all consensual and between adults, you go fucking wild, friends, you know? Already love this place? Well, thank you very much. I love me too. Your physical body needs to have rotated around the sun at least 18 times. It's still one of the best lines, yeah. People are like, oh, but what happens if I'm mentally under the age of 18? I'm like, so long as your physical body is rotated around the sun 18 times, you're welcome here. It's fine. You know what I mean? Derriere, oh my god, DJ. We actually had some interesting conversations today about doms and sub-relationship. Can writers write about other cultures? Oh, okay. That's intriguing. I mean, so for those people that don't know, I run a fetish cabaret in the UK called Ken. Mainly because I wanted to call a night Ken for the sheer shits and giggles of calling a night out a physical person's name. But we decided afterwards they decided to stand for kinky erotic nature. So the fetish side of things I'm very familiar with. Very, very familiar with. As for writers writing about other cultures, intriguing. I would say that a writer can write about their own experiences of other cultures. But it would be hard to, in the same manner that a historian can write about the perspectives of history from a modern point of view. They can write about it from an outsider point of view. But unless you are part of the the culture itself, it's going to be hard to understand it from that perspective. Do you know what I mean? I love me too. You're like a cat. I am like a cat in that regard, for sure. For sure. I'm not saying I'm unfit, but I just had a mud wrestle in the mud one. I do like that. I like that. That was good. What do you call a dinosaur fart? A blast from the past. I hate you, DJ. I hate you and the horse you rode in on. I hate you and everything you stand for. You know, how's it going, Queen Asha? How you doing? I was explaining to Nick and Kristen the benefits of having a dom-sub relationship and how it's positively impacted my life and my relationship with life. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. It does with a lot of people. It doesn't with everybody. But it does with a hell of a lot of people, for sure. It's like power dynamics, because what you've got to understand about dom-sub relationships and master-slave relationships, and this is like consensual kink slave as opposed to any other actual like physical slavery and what have you, is the fact that first of all it's all consensual, like between two adults that consent, that agree that this is something that they want, and two, that even though the power dynamic shifts in favor of one or the other, they are both equal. A dom and a sub are equal in the involvement in that relationship, but they are giving up. One is giving up the power to the other person. That doesn't mean that they are any less equal. In fact, if anything, the vast majority of the time, the sub always has the control because of the because of safe words. And you should always have safe words, friends. You should always, I cannot stress this enough. It's better to, it's like a condom. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Have a safe word and never use it, but always have one. Always have one. You've basically what's happened here is NK Mornings have just dropped you all off into my favorite subject. Like this is it. This is what I run a sex education podcast called Thirsty Work, and I fucking love it. Like my entire life's passion revolves around filth, debauchery, and eroticism. You know what I mean? Pretty much what the consensus was. Yeah, and you know, in which case that proves that your community is amazing. If that's what the consensus is, that you can write about a culture from an outside perspective as a writer, then you've got a good community. You know, writers have to write about other cultures. However, they have the responsibility to research it sufficiently and can be reasonably castigated for not doing so. Yeah, but also it's the understanding is like, I am writing about this culture as an outsider. It's not about going, this is how the entire culture is. You know. Classic example of that is the alpha complex, which is, for those people that don't know, the whole idea of being alpha male, and around the wolf pack idea, the idea there's an alpha male in a wolf pack, is completely wrong. The guy who came up with that theory, came up with the theory basing his research on wolves in captivity, and then realized that that was untrue and spent the rest of his life trying to convince people that his original theory about alpha was incorrect. Which is good on him, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, I was explaining how the sub has most of the power in the safe word. Yes. Yeah, 100%. I know that this is strange from an adult, but what is a safe word? Okay, so no, it's not strange at all, Metal Framey, and you should never feel bad or guilty or ashamed about asking questions like that. A safe word, if you are in a relationship which is getting a bit kinky, or you're in a situation where there's going to be any kind of tying up, any kind of spanking or tickling, or anything that's outside of the norm. Do you know what I mean? Outside of the norm, as in outside of just sex. You should have what we call a safe word. A safe word is basically a stop everything, I need to take a moment scenario. Okay, so it's something is going too far, something is like pushing my limits to a point where I'm uncomfortable with, something's wrong and I need to I need to step away from this, or I'm having a response that I wasn't expecting, we need to step out of this. It's basically like the emergency brake. It's the emergency brake, you know? Safe words are so important and methods of replace safe words. So, yeah, non-verbal in subspace. Signals that you can do, yeah, especially also if you're wearing like a gag and you can't use words. Symbols that you do with your hands that are out of the ordinary or what have you that a partner can watch out for, that kind of thing. Here was me playing a game, and now we're talking about fetish. Yay! Huzzah! NK Mornings, if you need to disappear off, I know that you are busy people. I know that, I don't know what time of day it is, but I know you're busy people. If you need to disappear off, thank you so much for bringing your people over. I really appreciate it. Obviously, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to, but I don't want you to, I know what it's like when you've been streaming. You need to just go and zen out, you know? Consent cannot be understated. Consent is mandatory. Mandatory. And consent can be withdrawn at any time. And that is also a very important thing. Just because someone says yes initially does not mean that they mean yes throughout the entire experience. Trying to get my youngest assessed for ADHD. The pediatrician has to be involved and he doesn't believe in it. So I have to fight from the get-go. Oh, Jesus. Can you not ask for a get another pediatrician? Shield. Especially if you're in America and you're fucking paying for that shit. If you are paying for that shit and they are not and they don't believe in ADHD, get another pediatrician. Tell them that you are paying them and therefore you want a second opinion from somebody that does understand ADHD. Fucking dicks. Traffic lights are always good. In the fetish nights that I run, we always have like a house safe word. So, like...
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you so much for these follows, by the way. I don't like calling people out just in case they're lurking, but welcome on in. Welcome on in. You're very, very welcome here. Yeah, we have, like, a house safe word. So if people are, like, meeting up and they're like, oh, we'd be tempted to dabble in these things, we always have DMs. We always have dungeon monitors that are always there, and they're always, like, experts in their field. So they're always there to give advice. And they're very subtle as well. So if there is a situation they're like, okay, this is pushing it a bit too far, they'll come over and have a quiet word instead of being like, yo, stop what you are doing. This is not okay. You know, they just come over and be like, hey, just so you're aware, this isn't all right. Or why don't you try doing these things? We've spotted this. This isn't, you should be aware of these things. They're very, very good like that. But we have like a house safe word, which I believe is red, if I remember correctly. I'm normally doing the show stuff, so I'm not often in the area. But I've just ordered a big banner for the dungeon, so that should be arriving, and that's got the safe word on it. Word or action that brings all activities to an immediate end, and aftercare is dictated by dynamics by beginners. Yeah. As I see, rack, pick all things that people should really look out for as well. Huh? I might know those by different words, Queen Asher. I love this place. There you go. There you go. Another example of 50 Shades of Grey, which is a terrible representation of BDSM. 50 Shades of Grey, it, like, understand... Oh, okay. All right, we're going to go into this. 50 Shades of Grey is a piece of erotic fan fiction. Okay? And I want to be very clear. I do not want outside opinions on this one, all right? Because I know that this can spiral very, very quickly. 50 Shades of Grey is a piece of erotic fan fiction around the Twilight books. It was written as an erotic fan fiction about the Twilight books. Now, the Twilight books are already full of massive red flags. Massive, 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 massive red flags. Okay? The fact that they then went and changed the names and made it into 50 Shades of Grey. Basically, 50 Shades of Grey is about a very toxic, narcissistic, abusive relationship. But it's erotic fan fiction. And 50 Shades of Grey has done wonders for making conversations about fetish far more accessible. The fact that people could sit on a train and read 50 Shades of Grey in the open has really brought out a whole load of different dynamics in regards to how open people are about talking about sex, sexuality, fetish, kink, that kind of stuff. as much as it is a terribly written piece of fan fiction, a terribly written book, and is actually about, it's not a good representation of BDSM or fetish, it is a good representation of an abusive relationship with elements of BDSM and fetish. It has done a lot of good for conversations around sex and kink. So it's about taking things in perspective, you know? I've got a grump. Exactly, right? Exactly. I love how I joined in just in the time to hear BDSM safe talk. Yes. Nicodemus. Yes. As a Dom, sub always has the control. There's limits and the boundaries are very important. Trust is key. 100%. 100%. Very inexperienced, aka vanilla, but wish to explore a type of relationship of the kind, but kind of need to meet someone and get to know them first. Oh, always, yeah, for sure. I guess my second question is, how do you begin getting involved in the kinky side of things into how do you begin involving the kinky side of things into a relationship? Communication. Communication. Have a sit down with your partner and go, hey, I've been thinking about certain things, about including certain things in the bedroom. How do you feel about them? I would really like to. It's probably easier, depending on who your partner is and how adventurous they are and what have you. Probably easier to start subtly and be like, hey, how do you feel about dressing up in the bedroom? Doing some, getting some leather on there and seeing all those things. How do you feel about, like, a little mild spanking? Cheeky. How do you feel about, like, tying me up or me tying you up? And obviously talking about, like, our way through it, seeing how it makes us feel and what have you. It's about the different people involved, their comfort levels, and how they all feel in that regard. And taking things slowly, especially if you're both very vanilla. And I am not using the word vanilla as a negative thing by any stretch. A lot of people do. I do not. If you are vanilla, that is perfectly fine. It's all down to different people and their different preferences, you know? Consent is not permanent in any scene. Consent is not permanent, full stop. Doctor New Doctor isn't easy. I've been fighting the mysterious illness been crippling me worse than the car that hit me 2 years ago. I'm stuck from doctor referral to doctor referral. Jeez. Every step of sex is a 2 yes, 1 no system. Oh, I see what you mean. So you've got to get 2 yeses, but 1 no can stop everything. I see what you're saying. For me personally, and I am very much a hedonist. I live life for pleasure. If I am getting with somebody and they are not biting their bottom lip in sheer anticipation of the potential of what is about to happen, I am not sleeping with them. And there is nothing unsexy about
pander to my ego.
Questions.
Pander to it. Pander to it.
Hi Valen, just passing by and thought I better carry out a welfare check. Is your soul okay? Is it intact? We hear that getting too close to a ginger object can result in soul captivity. Just checking that you are okay. Hello, it's Laugh.
Do you know what? It's interesting, Kerjo. Now you've pointed it out, when I gave Hello It's Colo a hug, I did feel immediately very tired. Oh. I wonder if that was like my soul just being absorbed into Hello It's Colo. It's a possibility. It's a possibility for sure. How's it going, Kerjo? Thank you very much for the 200 little panderings. You didn't have to do that, you cheeky devil. Thanks so much. It's a great safe place to ask questions. How do you bring up in an established relationship? Choose a time outside of sexy kinky time to talk. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't say outside of sexy kinky time. I would say don't do it in the middle of sexy kinky time. But if you did it like you were sat there and you just done the deed and you were sat there cuddling and snuggling and you're in your safe space and what have you, and you're together and you're feeling that wholesomeness together, and then just being like, I've been thinking, would you be open to the idea of these things? And then ask the question again later. All right? Because depending on somebody's mind, they might think, yeah, I'm really into this. And then they'd be like, do you know what? Actually, now I've sat and thought about it. I'm not into that. And that's okay. That's all right, you know? How's it going, Danny Chaos? How you doing, you beautiful bean? Also want to add that persuading someone into sex when the initial response was non-consensual is still non-consensual. Yeah, if they're not biting their lip, don't do it. They have to be in network, so it's harder. I plan on sending Dad with her as a penis owner to penis owner. He won't be dismissed. Yeah, and that is an ongoing issue for people with vulvas and the medical community, for sure. For sure. How's it going, Bex? Naughty BSL? How you doing? Welcome on in. I believe a good Dom will listen. It will be okay with admitting and correcting wrong behavior. Listen and adapt and respect others in the scene. Respect is what it basically, like, respect is a absolute basic mandatory requirement in any kind of sexual or BDSM or kink scene at all. If somebody doesn't have respect for you, they don't deserve your attention. End of story. End of story. And they certainly don't deserve you giving up any power to them. Know your partner's limits. You won't need a safe word. No. No. Under any circumstances, no. Safe word, Kayan. You might know your partner's limits, but there might be certain circumstances. There might be certain circumstances where something is distracting, or you misread something, or whatever the situation is. Whatever the situation is, you should always have a safe word. Always. It is better, like I said, it is better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. If you know your partner's limits, then they should never need to use that safe word. They should never need to use that safe word. But you should always have one just in case. Just in case. Because you don't know. You just don't know what could happen. Because you could know your partner's physical limits, but something could click in their brain that immediately makes something not okay. You could know their mental limits, and they could get cramp. They could have heart palpitations. They could have a blood rush that flows to a part of their body they weren't expecting and start feeling faint. You should always have a safe word, even if you never think you need it. Ever. I'm very passionate about this, can you tell? Can you tell? I'm very, very passionate about this. Always have one, even if you never need it. Even if you never use it. Just have it. Just have it there. Just have it there, you know? SSC, safe, sane, consensual. Rack, risk-aware, consensual kink. Prick, personal responsibility, informed, consensual kink. I've always known safe, sane, and consensual. The other ones, I just took as granted, if I'm honest with you. I didn't realize there was actual abbreviations of them. Better literature came out afterwards, yeah. Change mate to mate, yes. 50 Shades was my sex ed and introduced me to BDSM. See, it's done a lot of things. It's done a lot of things, even if it is horrific. It's opened a lot of people's minds, which is great. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on the film The Secretary? I haven't seen it. Stupedia, so I couldn't possibly tell you. Been putting fetish videos on YouTube for years. It's a lot of fun. I'm surprised you got away with it, safe word KN, because I put up sex education videos and have been banned for life. So, you know, do I have a FetLife account? I do. I don't check it very often, but I do have one, yes. Your sister is a ginger? Well, like I said, I'm at Hello It's Colo. And Hello It's Colo is very ginger. You're a beautiful human being. I love her very, very dearly. Did you make eye contact before the hook happened? Yes, definitely. Because it was Colo. Colo's like such an old friend now. Like, I've known her for 3 years. Of course there was eye contact. That is fair was in response to 50 Shades. Oh yeah, no, that's alright. I appreciate you clarifying though, JS. Appreciate you clarifying. How's it going, Novamara? How you doing? Hey, I got it in the perfect moment, for sure. In a scene that may be unexpected triggers that cause either party to nope out. Exactly. How's it going, Amethyst Moon? How you doing? On safe words, I've picked up on several guidelines of what's a good safe word, but I'd love to hear your input. My input, generally speaking, is in regards to safe words, it should be something short, memorable, easy to pronounce, and not something that could just come up in conversation. Like, could just come up in the scene. Okay? So, saying no is not a good safe word. Because there could be a situation where you're role-playing a scenario and that person's doing CNC, which is consensual, non-consensual. No is not a good safe word. Falafel, great safe word. Great safe word. Leaf blower. There's an online BDSM comic that uses the word sunstone. I used sunstone with a partner for many years. But it's something that's short, memorable, and like pineapple is a good one. Red's a good one, but for generic sort of things. Or like leaf blower, yeah. Like big lighting to Stunstone. Stunstone's a great one, especially because there's context there as well, you know. Let me scroll up a wee bit because I've missed some stuff. I'm not disappointed to discover what people would be like. I don't know if my no is too quiet in my head. My head has mug written on it, but people not listening, fucking hell. What did I miss? Oh, right, yeah. No, I get that now. Not gonna lie, all these dangers are quite off-putting for wanting to try intimacy. Oh no, I get that. But the way that it works, Metal Framey, is the understanding that the situation could be quite dangerous. You know what I mean? Oh my lordy, ladies and gentlemen and all genders outside and in between, delve deep into your pits of popcorn and throw them at the raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people coming in here. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Look at them all. How's it going, Sploosy? Oh my, well, this is a rare scenario. Aren't you? You're normally asleep at this time, aren't you? Normally asleep at this time? What the hell are you doing awake? Sploosy? Dagnabbit. What are you doing, you beautiful being? People go check out Sploosy. Sploosy is a glorious, glorious human being who I love very, very dear. Thank you so much for all the congratulations on partnerships. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you, beautiful beings. How's it going? Welcome on in. People go check out Sploosy. Sploosy is a phenomenal human being. Glorious, glorious individual. Does a lot of either fishing streams, which are bizarre and peculiar. Like, you would think a fishing stream would be a nice, relaxing stream. And somebody, nice, the fishing, enjoying blowfish. Lots of blowfish, I seem to remember. Enjoying the fishing, nice and relaxing. Not with Sploosy.
Hand it to it.
Oh, Trugrev, thank you very much for the 400 little panderings. I really appreciate it, you beautiful individual. Not with Sploosy. Sploosy is chaos. I don't know whether it's Sploosy that's chaos or Sploosy's community that are chaos. Probably a combination of both. And also, Sploosy does some like late night game show streams and bits and pieces. There's always something new and interesting and peculiar that goes on in Sploosy's stream. And for a certain amount of, I believe it's a certain donation sum of money, you can actually get Sploosy to shut the fuck up. And you'll hear my voice telling Sploosy to shut the fuck up. So that's always fun. You know, that's always fun. That's always fun, you know? Thank you very much for the shout out for Sploosy there. I really appreciate it. How are you doing, Sploosy? What were you up to today? What were you doing? Doing some just chatting? Chatting? She doesn't shut the fuck up? She does. There's a whole thing where she has to be quiet for like, was it like 30 seconds or something like that? Or a minute or something? It's quite a long time for Sploosy. Quite a long time for Sploosy. Especially for those people that know what Sploosy's like. She's chaos. Okay, you think I'm chaos? Okay, a minute? A whole 60 seconds of Sploosy having to be quiet? Good lord! What is this? What is this sorcery? You know? People, if you're new here, 2 things you need to know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals. Faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. You shouldn't be, because you've just been in Sploosy's stream. But Well, on the off chance that you are under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave because I am a filth wizard. I am a sex educator. We talk a lot about sex.
Ooh, you little stalker.
In this community. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we talk about sex a lot in this community. In fact, you came in at a conversation where we were talking about safe words in a BDSM relationship. So you welcome on in. There you go, thrown in the deep end. How you doing? How's it going? She's in the kitchen patting her kitty. Excuse me. Excuse me. Love it. Not gay myself, but Twitch needs more representation. No, by all means, come on in. That's all right. You don't have to. You don't have to. We're LGBTQIA friendly here. In fact, do you know what? We are not a dickhead friendly here. If you are a bigot, fuck off. If you're not a bigot, stick around.
Little stalker.
Have a wild time. We have a wonderful scenario. Do you know what I mean? Have a wonderful scenario. It's great. I do have to be careful, though, with Sploosy around because we have pet fish and a pet lobster in the other room.
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Ooh, Anna.
Ooh, meow. Indeed. Indeed. But how was your stream? Was it good? Was it great? Was it wonderful? You had an IRL... I missed something.
Filthy, I tell you. Filthy.
They're just cleaning each other. They're just cleaning each other. Calm yourself. They're just cleaning each other. What is wrong with you people? Get your mind out the gutter. Jesus. Her shutting up is very nice. To be fair, Mopstrudel. To be fair, you know. Been awkward in IRL at times. I mean, yeah. But that's what you 110% absolutely milk for all it's worth. Lucy. And it's great. It's wonderful to watch. What's wonderful to watch is your little speaker going off while you're out and about, and you going, and looking around at the people around you and being like, it's just a stream. Or there's people around you that look at you like, what the fuck? And they're just like, ooh, yeah, there we go. That's a thing, you know? Ooh, anonymous, you cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. Sploosy, if you need to go and do bits and pieces, you need to go all what? What is this? What is this? Sploosy, if you need to go and do your bits and pieces, I would go do your thing. Go do your thing. I appreciate you've been streaming. I know what that's like. So like if you need to disappear off, grab some kind of beverage or something, I get it. I understand. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for bringing your people over. Anybody else? All your wonderful people. I know that a lot of you live at the other side of the world. If you need to go off and do your bits and pieces, thank you so much for coming in and doing your stuff. But your life has to come first. You know what I mean? Your life has to come first. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I want to see what this is that I've just been linked. That Sploosy put up on Twitter a few days ago. We were meant to be playing a game, but apparently that's not a fucking thing. What is this? What is this?
Okay, can I sleep it?
Silence. The people of Sploos have spoken. You must hush your gums. Yes, be quiet, be quiet. Be quiet for the next.
This is amazing. Right, I need to make this louder. How do I make this louder? Right, hold on. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to jump in here. Audio, nothing. So that I can jump over here and turn this right up.
Silence. The people of Sploos have spoken. You must hush your gums. Yes, be quiet, my dear. Be quiet for the next minute. Starting now.
They're really quiet as well.
Okay, can I sleep it?
Silence. The people of Sploos have spoken. You must hush your gums. Yes, Be quiet, my dear. Be quiet for the next minute. Starting now.
Be quiet for the next minute. Starting now. They're like, what the actual fuck is this? That is amazing. That is actually amazing. That is amazing. Oh, well done. Well done, Sploose crew. Well fucking done, friends. That was brilliantly executed. That was brilliantly executed. So fucking good. Okay, let me just exit this. Okay. Oh, wait. I'll just leave that as it is. Where was I? Cool. Yeah, so that was it. Starting now. That was Sploosy. That was a fucking ages ago. That was like a good year. I want to say like a year ago, where Sploosy like dropped me. They thought they had to be silent too. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. It was like about a year ago when Sploosy just dropped me a message and was like, "Hey, could you do me like a silence command?" And I was like, "Yeah. How dramatic do you want it to be?" And she's like, "Quite dramatic." And I was like, "Cool. Silence." You have to be quiet for one minute. Oh, it makes me so happy. It makes me so fucking happy. Oh, Jesus. My lordy. Where was I? I don't even know. Metal framing? Should be over 18. Yeah, everyone here should be over the age of 18. If you're not over the age of 18, kindly be gone. Come back when you're 18 years old. Come back when you're over 18. We were playing a game. We were playing a game called Lost in Random, which is really cool. It's very Tim Burton-esque, very Tim Burton style game. But we got distracted because we got raided by NK Mornings, who are glorious and amazing, who we love very dearly. And then we started talking about BDSM. And naturally, it just detracted away from my entire life because I am a passionate sex educator, you know? You need to do one for you so you can walk to a shop and freak out the keepers. I don't do like these IRL ones. And do you know what it was? Like a lot of people, so recently I hosted the Alternative Model of the Year competition, which is a big alternative model catwalk, and there's a competition combined. But this time it was like a 3-day weekend, and people were like, "Are you gonna stream?" I'm like, "No, because I'm busy." Like I'm busy doing the thing, whatever it is. Like people ask me if I'm gonna stream when I go over to like TwitchCon in Amsterdam, and I'm like, no, because I'll be busy doing the TwitchCon Amsterdam thing. Do you know what I mean? I admire people that can do like the IRL stuff like that. I really do, because I just couldn't do it. It doesn't even enter in my brain. Do you know what I mean? Gotta go. No, Sploosy, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Thanks so much for bringing your people over. I really, really appreciate it. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're glorious. When we eventually meet at some stage in the future, we'll go for a drink. I'll have a cocktail. Thanks. Appreciate that, chum. Somebody said my eyeliner looks great. Thank you very much. I'm not entirely sure who that was, because a whole lot of people came in and chaos consumed me. Do you know what I mean? Without the tail? Maybe. What can we say, right? It's fun to take a break. Oh yeah, friends, if you need to take a break because of the conversations that we're having, your life must always come first. Must always come first. If you need to take a step away because of whatever the conversation we're talking about, I will never hold that against you. I will never hold that against you. How's it going, Slap Smash? Slap Smash, how you doing, you beautiful human being? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's been a long old slog. It was 3 and a bit years. 3 and a bit years it took us to get to partnership. But last Thursday was when they finally gave us the tick. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You need cat ears, whiskers, and a tail, and maybe the paws. What, to just be like, meow, you know? Gonna head back to the Fever Dream Films. No worries, Authentic. You take it easy, beautiful individual. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Gotta go. No, that's all right. Go do your thing. Honestly, people, if you need to disappear off, go do your thing. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that the time zones are clashing, and I really appreciate that you all came over and stuck around for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? It's great. It's glorious and amazing. Strata Ghosty, how you doing? Topic of conversation was, until very recently.
You followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful human being. That was really loud. Topic of conversation, we were just talking about BDSM.
Ooh,
BDSM relationships, you know? Made me happy to see someone I know get it. I really appreciate that, Slap Smash. Like I said, it's been a hard slog. It's been a hard slog. And I didn't realize how much, it was like a weight on my shoulders until I got the email confirmation. In fact, Hale, do you know the clip? Have you got the clip of when I actually got the email? Because yeah, it genuinely looks like I'm I didn't even realize. But the point where I actually got the email saying, "Hey, well done, you've been accepted to the partner program." I look like somebody's died. I look like somebody's just dropped some news on me that somebody has died in my family, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is the worst. And everyone was like, are you all right? What the fuck? Are you okay? Are you all right? And I was just like, hold on, because it was like a notification in my in Twitch, and I clicked on it, and I was like, what the fuck is this notification? Oh my fucking god, fuck off, that's not true. And I checked on my emails, and it was in the emails as well. I was like, oh my fucking god, what the actual fuck? So yeah, so that was the thing. That was the thing. That was the shell shocked, yeah. But it was so weird as well because it happened and then I suddenly felt more relaxed. I didn't realize how much I'd been pent up about it. Because it took them, so when you apply for partnership, they say it's going to take 7 days to get back to you. It took them 6 weeks to get back to me. But I think it's different depending on where you are in the world. I think in America it averages between a week and 2 weeks. In the UK and Europe it tends to be more between a month and 2 months. I don't know why. Just probably the amount of people they've got available to check over partnership applications and stuff. So yeah, so that was a thing. But it was, yeah, under pressure. It really was. I was just like, fucking hell, I'm very relaxed now, all of a sudden. Do you know what I mean? To quote Jam Jar, you bastard. I almost died of a panic in 30 seconds. Honestly, I'm not going to try and turn around and say that. Yes, friends, that is what I did. I actually fabricated all of my emotions in order to shit you up. Ha, take that. Oh, shit. Even I don't think I'm that good an actor. Do you know what I mean? Like when we apply for gigs and stuff, waiting sucks. Yes. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Slap Smash. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But can we get a shout out for Slap Smash, please? Slap Smash is old school mate of mine. An old school mate of mine. Plays a lot. You've been playing a lot of Elden Ring recently. And you play a lot of shooty games, battle royale games, don't you? I remember Call of Duty and I want to say Apex. But yeah, Slap Smash is old school mate of mine from way back in the day. We went drinking, we've seen each other at inebriated levels often. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, doing some more Elden Ring. How are you finding Elden Ring? Not that old? Yeah, I've known you for years, mate. I've known you for literally years, you know? We're talking over 10 years I've known you. We were but shush, all on the quiet. Shh. Elden Ring is a real game for mass kids. Oh, this is weird though because there's a streamer called
subscribed. Missed
Darkness UK, you cheeky devil. Look at you coming in here. I will now inscribe your name upon the mirror of Vane. Darkness UK, your name is inscribed upon the mirror of Vane, which means you get early access to my... No, you don't. No, you don't. That is old school. That doesn't happen anymore. You get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. I see you. I see the thirst in your eyes. I see what's going on here. And of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you gotta roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, harra, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow. You know. I've just seen some teenagers go by on mopeds. Bless them. Yeah. Elden Ring is so hard, but I love it. I think I like being beaten a lot. Well, this is really interesting. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't deal with playing the same bit of game 200 times. Do you know what I mean? It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. But, you know, don't have Snapchat. I'm a mod, mate. Look, I look rough, more rough. That's fine. But I tell you what, Darkness, you make rough look good. God damn. Poor. As a moderator, geez, yes, that is what I'm after. That is what I'm after, you know? Did we do all of these? Yeah, we did. Cool. I'm just double checking on the old requests. The old requests. For those people that have just come over from Sploosy stream as well, especially you, because I know what you're like, you little party animals. But there is, on the 29th of 29th of this month, so next, not the coming Friday, but the Friday after, we will be doing a partner party for the fact that we hit partner, which was great and cool and amazing. The way that we do partners is chaos. Absolute fucking chaos. There are a variety of dares that I will be doing. At the moment, we have 63 in the list of party dares that I've got, and that will be open till we actually till the day before the party. The way that we do dares is, first of all, I drink heavily. And you are not allowed to influence my drinking because that's against terms of service. I drink heavily. So for all those people that might have issues with alcoholism, then is not the time to join us. I'm giving you a heads up because I know that some people do struggle with it, and I want to make sure that everyone's okay. Do you know what I mean? And what happens is we end up covering the entire floor with dares. So each one of these dares is written on a piece of paper. Each piece of paper is connected to a paperclip, and then I attach a magnet around my waist, and I have to go fishing using my midriff in order to pick them up. It's very silly. It's very silly. Only 200 times if you're shit. I am a pro. It's 200. Yeah, I mean, I'm shit. That's smash. I'm not even gonna try and deny it. I'm gonna try and deny it. I don't even think I even beat the first boss in Dark Souls 3. Do you know what I mean? I'm shit. Missing 6 more days, definitely. Oz Demo. Literally bought a house because it was number 69. Literally live in a house because it's number 69. And decorated it like Prince fucked the Moulin Rouge. In fact, I can actually show you. Look, there's the fuck me sofa. Do a nice tour of the room. There's the fuck me sofa. Oh look, some mirrors. That's where we put all the names of all of our subscribers on there. A whole load of mirrors there. Oh look, more mirrors. The mysterious curtain. Don't look behind the curtain. Don't look behind the curtain. Fish tanks full of African cichlids. More mirrors and bits and pieces. Fish food above a nice fireplace there. Even more mirrors. Oh look, a sexy mannequin. You know, oh, put the thing there a little bit. But yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. Decorated it like Prince fucked the Moulin Rouge. That is my life. That is my life. You know? Think I just fell in love? This is what happens. What actually happened was I got the fuck me sofa, which is this big red leather one here, and then I was like, well, that's red and gold, so now I have to decorate the entire room around the sofa. It's just the way it works. You know what I mean? It's just the way it works. How's it going, Elephant Destiny? How you doing? Welcome on in. 69, dude! You know it. We always have 69 viewers in here. It's weird. Like, as soon as I press go live, 69 viewers. Sploosy raided me with 181 viewers. Instantly, the exact amount of people left as we're here, because we always have 69 viewers. How I even managed to get partner with 69 viewers, I've got no idea. Bizarre. It's so peculiar to me, you know? Used to fill the cushions on the sofas when I worked for a company and made them. No way, did you? That's fucking cool. I love that. I love that. Is there a warning label on your fireplace? Yes. Yes, there is. It is condemned. It is literally... Warning. Immediately dangerous. Do not use. Yeah. It also, there is also like a carbon monoxide thing, just like
stalker.
that. Just because I just don't trust it. Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful being. I really appreciate it. I just don't trust it. You know what I mean? It's great. It's glorious. Eventually, if I stay here, if I stay in this house, what I want to do is I want to, like, carve it all out and have an open fire. But, you know. Why is it there? Because it's... I don't think it leaks. I think it's not safe. But I do have a carbon monoxide detector just in case. Just in case. Because I'd rather... It's like a condom or a safe word. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I mean? Patience, I see you, you cheeky devil. Sneaking in those cheeky little things. I see you. Behind the curtain is another curtain. Don't look behind the curtain. Don't look behind the curtain, friends. Very dangerous, you know? Not only is the chimney that's problem on those types of fires, we need to pull out the full internals. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. I have a million other things to worry about before I worry about what I'm going to do with the fire. You know? There are so many other things I need to do to this house before I worry about carving out a fireplace, you know? You know? But yeah. But basically, I just can't use it at the moment. Can't use it at the moment, which is fine. Which is fine, you know? You know? Oh, lordy. Oh, we an advert? We an advert? Darlings. Darlings, look at the advert, darlings. You see these adverts, darlings? They are the most beautiful adverts you've ever seen, darlings. Oh, darlings, like this advert could be on a catwalk. That's what it's saying. It's saying, I'm an advert, you know what I mean. And I shake my little tush on the catwalk, darlings. On the catwalk, darlings. On the catwalk, yeah. I shake my little tush on the catwalk, darlings. It's the only type of advert that we have on this channel, all right? A very sexy advert. It's a very sexy advert. It's the only way it works, all right? We have the sexiest adverts. Because, you know, vain by name, vain by nature. Oh, yeah, So all those new people that might still be around, I'm Valen Vane. Vain by name, vain by nature. I was a cabaret performer, now I'm a streamer. That's, there you go. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Since it's an ad, Valen ad time. Oh, Phoenix Blade. Shit. Vanity promo. Fuck. What am I going to talk about? Friends, I run a sex education podcast called Thirsty Work. It's a great podcast. We release episodes every Monday. We record them live on stream. We've got 8 episodes. I think we've got 2 more episodes to release. And maybe another couple to record, depending. But yeah, !thirsty work, !podcast. Thank you very much, Kale. I appreciate that. If you want to listen to the sex education, each episode's is usually about an hour long. Each one's about an hour long. We've done loads of different subjects from growing up and terrible sex education with us growing up, asexuality, fetish clubs and sex parties, LGBTQIA and transgender situations with actually Babbling Goat, who was in stream earlier. I'm not entirely sure whether they are here now, but he's a fucking legend, and that was a really, really, really interesting one. We've talked about sex and physical disability. We've talked about sex work and the stigmas, the pros and cons to being an erotic dancer. We have talked about bisexuality and the stigma that is there with bisexuality, you know? Does thirsty work convince your wife to do BJs? I mean, it doesn't convince anything. We're not about convincing anything. We're just like, hey, why don't you try it? Try everything. My motto is try everything twice, because the first time it might hurt. It's a pretty good motto. It survived me so far. Do you know what I mean? Streaming costs real money. Watching is free, unless you want to support the streamer. Yes. And I am, like, this channel is not at all about, like the money. The money is great. The money is fantastic when people can support and choose to support. I really, 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 really appreciate it, like, so much. But like, yeah, I'm about building a community and having a good time together and shits and giggles. Do you know what I mean? If people can, the way I see streaming is like internet busking. Do you know what I mean? We are here to provide shits and giggles to the world for the joy of shits and giggles. If people like it, then, and they're able to, and the important thing is they are able to, they're not like putting streams before their own fucking lives and shit. If they like it and they're able to, then they can happily push out some money towards a streamer or two. Always appreciated, never expected. Never expected. You know? Just try not to shit whilst giggling. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. Very important lesson. Very important lesson. I've been bitten on my hand. Look at that. I didn't even realize that. I was like itching my hand and I was like, what the fuck is that? I've been bitten. Exactly. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. Anyway, should we spend a little time jumping back into the game that we've done? You know what I mean? Holding the laugh till you get to the loo. Could you imagine just being in the cubicle next to her and like hearing somebody giggling whilst... I'm moving on. I'm moving swiftly on, all right? For those people that have come over, we are going to jump into this game that we've been playing called Lost in Random. It's very, very Tim Burton-esque. It's like deck building and board game style with a real Tim Burton style like aesthetic to it. Really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it, you know? I can now. Unless you're inside. Hey, no kink shaming. No kink shaming. You know? So the cubicle next to me. Oh my god. Oh my lordy. Right. I'm going to jump back into this game because I've definitely been chatting for like an hour and a half. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. It's grand. Thank you, Monty. Okay, so this game, for those people that don't know, I don't like, thank you very much, Kale. I don't like any kind of spoilers, any kind of backseat gaming, any kind of theorizing. If you haven't played this game and you want to bounce out because you're like worried about spoilers and stuff like that, fully understand. Go do your thing. Like I said, your life always comes first, all right? Go do your thing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to stick around, you're obviously more than welcome. We are playing this little girl called Even. We are searching for our sister called Odd. We have got a magical dice. And we are in, there are 6 towns, 1 dedicated to each side of the dice. 1 is a slum, 6 is like a paradise, or meant to be a paradise. We're currently in town 4. We started at town 1. We were working our way up to town 6. We're currently at town 4. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I have enjoyed it. Do you know what I mean? Not seen it, would love to. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Dice that lies about the war. Okay, so this guy that we're speaking to at the moment is delusional about the war that happened in Forberg, which is where we are at the moment, the 4th town. There was a war because the queen was a pissy bitch, basically, and got really angry at everybody. But yeah, so let's smash on in. Tell me about your experience in the war. Come on, where is it? There it is.
Ah, I bet you'd like to know.
I would. It's true.
Spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear?
I do.
I ain't gonna tell them about me or about how the queen showed up. But I'm too clever for you, you hear? Too clever by half. Because I've seen what happened when you're not clever. Happened to my friend Pooza. She got in the way of the queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's it. Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime.
That's horrible, but you have to let her go. Okay, so the queen was searching for something in Forberg and didn't find it, by the looks of things. Good monster graphics. So, like I said, it's very Tim Burton style. Very, very Tim Burton style.
Hear her in the night, I do. Wailing, not in pain, but confusion. Like she doesn't know she's dead, but can't figure out why she's not living anymore. Only ever heard her say words once. Caught a glimpse of herself in the water. I don't deserve to be hated, she whispered, clear as day. Then she went back to wailing.
That's awful. I'm haunted by a ghost too.
That's war, kid. Now run along before you catch a bullet.
I mean, I'm fine. I got a dice. The dice is like magical. I don't think we've been down this way, so we'll go down this way. Oh, we need to speak to this dude because he's got a big green question mark over him.
Yeah, mate.
You ever seen a ghost, kid?
Yes, you might say I'm an expert. Maybe. Nope. Yes, you might say I'm an expert.
Perfect. I collect ghost stories, you know. Kind of the premier ghost story collector around here. Kind of the only one, too. So, tell me the story of this ghost.
Oh. My sister. I think I've seen her spirit, maybe, but she's alive. No. A strange figure. It led me on a journey, but I haven't seen it for a while.
Chilling. Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it.
Tantalizing.
Listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new stories, I'd have enough material for a new ghost tour.
Dicey's not looking good.
Spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on. I want real ghost stories, not fantasies. Oh, I can pay too. I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't even act like I won't.
Find ghost stories. This guy will give me ghost stories. Literally just been here.
Back again.
Yes.
Huh?
What, I just needed to go and say hi to him? Okay, so we'll tell... Can we just tell him?
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Alice in Wonderland games, yes. Yeah, very much so. Madness Returns, very stylized like that. I heard one from a military man.
Oh, war. The source of many, many ghosts. Both dead and living.
It's about a woman named Pooza.
Oh, I smell tragedy.
Indeed.
A thing I've learned sometimes even more memorable than even the finest victory. What else is it about?
It's about how she was killed by the Queen. About how life is sometimes out of your control. It's about how everything good there was lost. How she was killed by the Queen.
Oh, sounds sad and unfair and very, very spooky. Oh, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Thank you, kid. Heard
You're welcome.
Good ghost stories lately?
I have. One from the 2 kids.
Go on. Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter.
Okay.
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful individual. I won't call your name out just in case you're lurking, but welcome on in. Welcome on in, you glorious being. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. It's about this duck. It's about a baby. It's a barely coherent narrative about a baby.
Oh, I see. And
how it got stuck in a hole and also cried. And about how it got turned into food, but maybe not. And how the saddest thing a kid can imagine isn't really sad. Which is good, actually. About how it got turned into food.
did they, you know, die at the end and become a ghost?
It's open to interpretation. Yes, absolutely.
Huh. Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, well, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky. Which is to say, it is extremely both those things. Oh, keep trying, though. Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Are you shitting me?
Oh, listen. You come across any...
There is nothing scarier than the concept of a ghost baby. There is nothing scarier than the concept of a ghost baby.
I've never been to the Soothsayer District. People disappear in there.
Who are you?
Powers they shouldn't.
The Soothsayer District, did you say? What's over here? How's it going, Mental Gaming? How you doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's because I see it too, you know? I see it too. Okay, so there's some stuff up there. I can definitely go and ham-fist my way in. Oh.
I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even. Sorry, guys. I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Forberg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
He's under 12, by the way.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You certain about this?
I'm not certain about anything.
That just tells you you're alive. Life's a roll of the dice, right? It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back?
You know one thing scarier than a ghost baby? Alright, I will listen. I will listen. What is your one thing scarier than a ghost baby? Good mate, nearly got in a car accident? Shit, man. I was about to say, vaping like fuck, just take it nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. I'm glad you're okay. Just take it steadily, because the adrenaline of those things, I've been in a couple of near misses, and I know the adrenaline rush. So yeah, just take it nice and easy. Imagine being the ghost, but you don't know you are, and just thinking everyone ignores you, so you're stuck in eternal limbo, lost to the whims of time, right till the end of existence and beyond. No, I feel like most people would kind of work it out after a while. You'd work out that there was something going on. You'd probably think they were in like some kind of trap dimension. You know? Although saying that, that's what they do believe, that ghosts are quite like that. You know, stuck in their own little time loops and stuff. Do you know your way back? No, can you bring me? No, but this guy Ludo bets says he can smuggle me back.
I will say this. For a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage.
If these towns weren't numbered sequentially, I'd be completely lost.
Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that, then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself.
There's this guy who said he could smuggle me. Have you heard of Ludo Betts?
One of the Bag Brothers? Yeah, I've met him. Mighty sure of himself, that guy. A little too sure, if you ask me. I heard he gambled away his brother, Bruto. Poor kid. Or kids. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5...
Can you please just repair him?
Of course. Pass the little guy over.
Seymour is the dice repair man.
Dots he had in 2-Town, and now the extra dots you found back in 3-Dom. And
here we go. Reward! Seymour restored Dicey to roll a 3 and upgraded him to roll a 4 while he was at it. Oh, my lordy.
Ta-da! Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey. Now you can roll up to... 4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but... forget I said anything.
Too late. Now you have to tell me. Scary as fuck, man. A good thing I've got good reactions. My nerves are shot. I don't get nervous often. Don't worry about it, mental gaming. Don't fret about it. Just take it nice and slowly. Do you know what I mean? Just the brain doing its thing. Exactly. You'd think at some point that you'd figure it out, but if that were true, there would be way less ghosts, wouldn't there? Depends why you would be trapped here, right? Depends why you would be trapped here. Keep hearing the name of Dutch town, Voorburg. Every single time I hear Voorburg is mentioned. The pronunciation is very similar. DJ, like, that is... A lot of these are done. Like, treason, as in treason, was used a lot in Three Town. Like, there's a lot of, like, plays on words to do with the numbers of the different towns. We had Ferdinand. One of the characters is named Ferdinand. As in Ferdinand, you know? Now you have to tell me.
It's dangerous.
Psst. Sweet. Please, I'm dangerous.
Whoa, is that a threat? I mean, it probably gets you results, but still...
Oh, I wasn't. No, I was more a reassuction. Reassuction.
There's no guarantee of success.
I was more of referring of I'm dangerous, as opposed to I'm dangerous, motherfucker. Seymour, I eat no guarantee of success for breakfast.
Fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere.
Uma's on the cards.
I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
Don't get eaten. So Uma's gonna eat me. Cool. Find a way to fix Dicey. Come on, Dicey. We got shit to do.
Yeah, he was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of options, Dicey. Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town, it's having an effect on me.
Everybody loses their...
Let's do what we can.
Motivation. Sapping of strength. The wandering soul comes to look for a glimpse at her tomorrows. I'm looking for Uma. Many look for her child, but only a few will ever find her. You don't know where she is. You fancy yourself a soothsayer too, eh? A diviner of our futures. Then tell me, child, what do you see in my future? Punch in the face. Disappointment. Joy. Honestly, I don't see anything. Disappointment. Has anyone seen Uma? Exactly. Has anyone seen Uma? Hey, anyone seen Uma? Maybe there is a basic reason that the memory of the first thing that is lost to the locale of the haunting. Certain amount of imprintable silicon Silicon? Alright, I see you. We are not inhabiting Silicon Valley with my soul. Disappointment. There may be some hope for you yet. Goodbye, child, and may you find saner goals tomorrow. Alright. You, speak to me. Oh, no, that's what the look of someone who wants to know what the future holds. I've got the best fortunes in town. Please, I'm looking for someone named Uma. Uma, that is a surprise. I thought you could see the future. I can see yours, child, and you will not find Uma. Well, you say that now. But I am very resourceful. Hello? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the soothsayer tent, so this is where I need to be, but I want to do some side questy shit stuff first. Come on, Starshine, we got shit to do. You two, speak to me.
Are you talking to me?
I mean, I was, but never mind. Carpet DM? You know it. Okay, so we'll be able to go there at some stage. Hey, Dicey. Uma. Say what? What's my name? I don't know. Is it Uma? Quadruple Saint Street. Right, we haven't been this way, I don't think. However, we haven't spoken to you either. You, speak to us. Who are you?
That foreman.
No.
No, I will not call it.
Fred the Forgotten. Oh, good lord. Well, hello. Cheeky. Shit. Da-da-da-da-da. God damn it. Throw the dice. Okay, what did we get? We got 4. Shit just got real, friends. We'll take one of them. And we'll take one of them. Let's get you first. Nope. Hello. Throw the die. 2. Shit. Not great, not great. Oh, but yeah, we can have a wander with you. We get you to wander that way. That'll do nicely. Oh, we'll get Uma, who might ruin us anyway. Okay. The Imperial Spank Hand. Mr. Destroyed! How's it going? Looking at this game earlier, it looks good. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a very different dynamic in regards to the way that it works. The Imperial Spank Hand. What have we got? 4? So we should be able to do all of these. Imperial Spank Hand. You're going to go there. We'll heal up a wee bit. And then we'll blink attack. And we'll throw out here. Boom. There we go. Oh, hello. That blink attack is so... It's so overpowered, it's unreal. The music, though. Throw it up. How's it going, Koopo? How are you doing, you beaut? Can I get a shout out for Koopatanis, please? We'll ramp that stuff up. We should be able to get all of these. Need to revamp my deck a wee bit. Imperial Spank Hand. We Imperial Spank both of you. Heard wonderful things about this game. Always love the dice-based game. So it's weird because it's like a deck builder as well as a dice-based game. So it's like you build the deck. It's got RNG. It's also got like board game elements as well. Oh, hello. Thank you. You shit. Oh, hello. Right, okay, so we've run out of those things. That's fine. Throw it up. Doing some Elden Ring, Cooper? How are you finding it? How are you finding it? All the games look good. Right, that doesn't cost us anything and gives us a little bit of protection. 3. Oh, we definitely need one of them. And then I think one of them should do. We then savage this individual. Oh, I forgot you were mid. Where are you? Okay, we're good. Are we good? We're good. Sweet. Hello, you. Been good, just been lurking, watching you play. Been really wonderful start to my day. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much for saying. I really appreciate that. Hello, you.
I hate gaming. That's right. I said it. I hate gaming.
All right. Jesus. You're Elmer, right? You must be the friend of those annoying speculation people over there.
They spoke to you. Of course they did. All they want me to do is speculate with them. Why are we doing this? What are we trying to prove? Can't we all just sit around and have fun without wagering on things? I don't know. Maybe I should go back to them. If only to fit in.
No.
Look at me. Asking a kid what I should do with my life. But I am asking. What do I do, kid? Go back to speculating on games to fit in, or give it up and risk being lonely forever?
In a way, isn't life itself a game of speculation? Obsessing over what may or may not come to be isn't healthy. That's fucking true. What, the Imperial wank hand? The Imperial spank. The Imperial spank hand, because it's an open hand. If it was like a closed fist, it'd be the Imperial wank fist. Do you know what I mean? But it's the Imperial spank hand, you know? Been loving it, playing it non-stop. 200 hours? Jesus. We love you, Elmer. This game just got real. Obsessing over what may or may not be.
That's just it. It's bad. I feel bad doing it. It might work for them, but it's not working for me. I want something different out of life, something better. Thanks, stranger. You're the only one I've met here who's not addicted to letting chance rule their lives. It's so... random. Well, bye forever.
Help Elmer decide. Well, I got a card anyway, so that's fine. Well, bye forever. Okay, can I get down here? I can.
Well, bye forever.
Bye forever. Okay. So we've spoken to you. We've spoken to you. We're surely due another Lost Soul Alley. There should be another ghost story around here somewhere.
May have its problems, but it's better than where I came from.
We'll go and see the doodad first. Do you know what I mean? Love watching you, mate, but gotta go. Oh no, go do your thing, Darkness. Thanks so much for stopping by. Go, like I said, your life must always come first, buddy. You take it easy. Thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks very much for the sub, you beautiful individual. Game just got real. Good games do. Good games always do. Dun, 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 dun. What's over here? Oh, hello. Have a jump down here. What? Take that. Dicey, get involved. I'll take all. I've got a lot of fucking thingies, which means that more cards were available. So there's somewhere to get in through there. So I'm guessing. Hello, who are you?
Vigilante for hire. Freelance police for hire. Raconteur for hire. Freelance vigilante raconteur for hire.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you found your way in life.
Now
Hello.
there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I got good.
Right then, Manny.
Welcome to Forburg. You gotta go where the business is, and I figured that
How's it going, Miss Coco Bay?
for me someday.
Hey, Manny. I guess. I don't want to talk, let's just trade. Hey, Manny.
Hey, mate, why so glum? We found each other, and now we can talk and trade cards. Life doesn't get any better than this, you know.
I'm not really feeling too enthused about cards right now. I just don't want life to get any worse. Not really feeling enthused.
See, now I know there's something wrong. Now listen, mate, I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back.
No, different
Nothing
person.
ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that.
Here to build darkness. Thanks so much, buddy.
Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel?
Relaxed, happy, peaceful, chill, really angry, excited. Happy, presumably. With the Imperial Fist and Crimson Fists being closed fists, it puts them a whole new light when you're wanting a single sentence. You're very, very welcome. If you need help with streams, thanks so much, Darkness. I appreciate that. How's it going, Miss Coco Bay? How you doing? He's in a wardrobe. This is his body. Like earlier on, you meet him in one town, and he's like, "This is the way I am. This is my body." And he's like, were you a man that became a wardrobe, or a wardrobe that became a man? And he went, "Yes." Sounds like Bruce from Finding Nemo. Bruce. Yeah, he does actually. Yeah.
I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade them, eh?
Oh, Manny. Cards in your hands as we trade them.
You took the words right out of me cabinet.
An old cannon from the No Dice War. Dice Slice. It takes 2 to create a sizzling thread that... Oh, yeah, we'll take that. And we'll take another one of those because they're really fucking cool. We don't need those specifically. We'll take more of these blinks. Take the hazards. Cool. Because those blinks were really fucking good. What's this? D8 of Hate. Summon a threatening octahedron that when shot hits and explodes. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do one of them. Why not? Why not? D8 of Hate. An old cannon from the No Dice War enters the game. Fuck it. Let's do it. For sheer shits and giggles. And we'll take... What's this one? Decreased by 1. That'd be quite useful, but I think one of them. Or 2 of them. I don't really use that blink one. Fuck it, we'll use one of them. That gives all of our things. Cool. Right, let's give our little deck a revamp. Do you know what I mean? Not the same voice actor. I think, yeah, we looked this up, did we not? So, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of one of them. Both one's always useful. We'll get rid of one of this Sword of 3s, and we'll pick up a Spear of 4. 4 Towns Revenge. No, we want that. Lance of 4. Crystal Curse was alright. Shadowman's Touch was okay. The Poison was quite good. Blink Attack is the greatest thing. The Imperial Spank Hand is never leaving our thing. Lucky Draw should always be on there. Bomb's kind of superfluous at this point. Bow of 1. Uma's Embrace. Health Elixir. Can we get rid of the Health Elixir? And get some better Health Elixir? I'm sure we had some better Health Elixirs in here. Did we not? Did we not have better health elixirs? I could have sworn we had better health elixirs. Curse weakens adversaries within its range. Yeah, I don't really care about that. But acid cannon. An explosive projectile. Let's go with an explosive projectile. We'll go with one of them, because fuck it, why not? Ah, Natea's Bell. We'll take that one as well. Let's go with that for the time being and see how we get on. Continue. Let's see how we get on for the time being. Hello, dudes. Speak to me.
Last night,
Oi, say, aye, those were.
they got me there.
bud.
We can't get back in there. Who are you? Speak to me.
Boss only accepts challengers into his arena who roll high like he can. And between you and me, I don't think we're gonna see another four-roller in our lifetime.
I can do it. I can roll high. I'm the best roller there is. Step aside, fool!
Show me your dice. What is this? This isn't a 4. That's a guaranteed loss, kid. Oh, now get out of here. It's for your own
No worries,
good.
Miss Coco Bear. You take it easy, beautiful bean. Fish are friends, not food. We spoke to you. We didn't speak to you. Yeah, that's Seymour. We need to go find Uma by the looks of things. Give up the ghost. I need one more ghost story. Then we can go find. Well, we'll go find around Uma anyway.
Do you think it's true what they say about this place? I don't
I don't
dare
know.
ask anyone for my fortune. I don't want to end up like those who knew too much.
Don't want to end up like those that knew too much? I see much ahead of you, child. Much ahead indeed. Glad to hear it. I'm a very fetching individual, if I do say so myself. Give me all of the coins. Quick! Dicey! To the dice hole! Unless we find a far superior spank hand. This is true. This is true. We could have like a divine spank hand, for example. Your fortune, something, something. Fortune is that you're about to pay me to reveal your fortune. That's hilarious. I love that. I love that.
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Oops, the dice roll told me to do it.
Yeah, of course it did, Stupidia. I see you, you cheeky devil.
Shout at you all day, and you'll still do exactly what you're fated to. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Okay. Thank you very much for the 100 little panderings, Stupidia. I really appreciate it. Oh, damn it. Okay. Go down this sketchy area. How's it going, Kazamoose? How you doing? I am skeptical of this sketchy area full of tents.
Ah, you, gentle wanderer. Have you come to know your fortune?
Yes.
Uma, so you've heard the stories of the spirit.
He's a ghost?
Aren't we all? All I know is that many years ago, something terrible happened. A mother was hunted by a queen, and in escaping her fate, she disappeared. Some say she still haunts these grounds.
You don't know where I can find her.
Some things are beyond even my sight. But don't leave yet, wanderer. I have not told your fortune. Let me see.
Sure, why not?
Ah, come closer, child. For you, I see something strange. Voyages in a distant land. A journey into random, into darkness. and a queen watches. You have a sister, don't you? Yes, your sister, she does what she's told, and then the three, their heads, they... No!
What did you see? Let me guess. To hear the rest is going to cost me. What did you see?
No, I don't dare say more. No, too much hangs on the balance, child. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, please.
Oh?
Even didn't learn much from the fortune tellers. Honestly, I've never cared for them. Narrating things before they happen is strictly against the narrator's code. But she nevertheless had the distinct impression that what lay ahead could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous, you say? Right then. Oh, that sounds like a New Zealander? Yeah, exactly.
Hello?
Hello?
Greetings, young one. Can I interest you in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma.
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think?
Doing better than last week, caught COVID and was really trained. That's why Casmoose, I had a few people, in fact, I think nearly everybody in this community has caught it at some stage, so just take it nice and easy. We know what you're going through, so trust us when we're sending all of the love, you glorious being. Although they're branching out on accents, for sure. For sure. I love it when they incorporate new and interesting dynamics to a game like that, you know? Yes?
Huh. On the other hand, it is still missing some threads. But
Indeed.
I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in?
Does the red one have anything to do with Uma? The blue one. That will lead me to Uma. The purple. That's got to have something to do with Uma. They like the blue one. Go with the blue one.
The blue one? A fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored.
Okay. So you're giving me 3 missions. The red one, does that have anything to do with it?
Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world, leaving no room in it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner.
Oh, the purple one. That's got to have something to do with Uma.
The purple rug.
My fave.
Yes, a personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas.
So if I help these people, you'll tell me about Uma? Are there any other rugs?
None that will affect you, young dice wielder. I can tell you nothing else. You want to find Uma, yes?
I do.
Then go, and keep your dice friend close.
Ooh, that strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on.
Really?
Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now, Even had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
That is Uma. We've seen her on the cards. The cards have told us that this is Uma. Ooh, hello.
That carpet, it's from another time, another place. Its design just came to me in a vision.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, are those the... Oh, these are the different... So there's the red, the blue one, the red one.
Oh, that one. I don't work on that one anymore. It seems to get darker every time I touch it.
Okay.
I'm afraid weaving that carpet was a mistake. It seems to have a mind of its own.
Interesting. For sure, interesting. Rugs really tie the room together, don't they just?
I don't know, Dicey. It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well, there was one good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller is making Even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.
Indeed. That pesky bag. Which my fave streamers has helped me keep my spirits up. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, hello.
Game Arena is now accepting new challenges.
Ooh. New challenges, you say?
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
Right, let's go and see the... Before we go up there, let's go and see the dude about the...
I see them, Dicey. They look like... me?
Didn't see nothing. Big boy didn't run away.
Oh, and there's you. So cute. Ah.
You'd better watch out yourself.
I think we're in trouble.
Even was in trouble. I'm the narrator, so I'm allowed to just tell you things like that. She
I
was
love the narrator.
definitely in a lot of trouble. And unless she tore them down, those posters were going to make things worse.
Unwanted.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention. Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB.
He wouldn't be your best friend by any chance.
Well, he was. There was a time when he was. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and...
Patience!
When the No Dice War came to town, and there was
Gamora!
a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a... Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her.
What was the No Dice War like?
The Queen completely destroyed this once majestic town. You can see the rubble now and think you can imagine what the city was like, but you can't. This here used to be a place of honor and honesty, of music and magic. We rebuilt, but we lost so much. It's not the same. The new Forberg, it's twisted reflection of what was. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until there was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have.
Did you ever feel like No. Did you ever try to find her?
No, I couldn't. I can't. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Good. I've got my dice. We could help. Yeah, we get that a lot. We can take care of ourselves.
How? Find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hates people messing with her rules. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name, but I like your attitude. And if you do decide to face that arena, then I wish you luck.
You can call me Bitch Titch the Brave.
Our game arena is now ready for new challenges.
Okay, so I have to beat the 3 different game arenas in order to get the thing I need. Right. So over here somewhere. Where's... We'll go see you first.
His hair like the hair of the god. Have you seen my boyfriend? He's perfect.
You're the one in love and obsessed. Odd thing to say to a complete stranger, but no.
Oh, well, let me tell you about him. His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders.
A solid B+, but nothing to write home about.
No, like the very shoulders of the gods. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time.
What else do you think about? Who are you when he's not around?
I don't understand. We're in love.
What did you do before you met him?
I used to paint, but no. I never think about those times anymore. His interests are much more interesting. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he wants to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas. But that seems like days ago. Could you deliver a message to him for me?
I'm not sure I want to encourage this obsession.
Obsession? Where do you learn words like that? Tell him I love him and that he's perfect. And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that?
But who would you be without Odd? I mean him.
Okay, bye. Thanks for delivering my message.
An arena is now available for battle.
I see. I see where this is going. We've got 3 arenas before we can get to 4. And here we are. This dude who needs to get a life.
Good ghost stories lately?
The woman needs to understand that it's okay to be her own person.
Wow. Oh, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, let's hear it.
It's about a mother. It's about an ancient legend.
Ooh, I already like where this is going. And?
How she died, how she disappeared, and how some say she still walks these grounds.
Classic, classic! Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Is she still here? What keeps her here? What does she want from us? Why, it's got tragedy, romance, mystery. I love it. Frankie Kid, heard any good ghost stories lately?
And that's all for now.
Oh, listen, you come across any other spooky...
Was that not it? You still want more ghost stories. All right. Oh, hello.
Not on my watch, Nanny.
You think she's here?
3 out of 5.
Probably in disguise. She could...
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, purple heart, black heart, purple heart, black heart.
Yeah, you subscribed. Most
Double it up!
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, purple heart, black heart, purple heart, black heart.
Men without feet, you beautiful individual. Thank you very much for coming back for 3 months. The corruption is settling in very nicely indeed. I do say so myself. By having your name upon the mirror of Vanity means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil, and of course you get access to all the sexy little emotes, but the most important thing, you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. But God damn, do I make rough look good. Ooh, harra, sexy, ooh, yes, meow, you know? Every month, you know? Better way of putting it. It's just a more tactful way of putting it, for sure, for sure. You deserve personality and the butt.
Ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Oops, I slipped on a dice and it accidentally clicked the button. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Stupedia. Incorrigible.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? We got all the cheating out of our system now, so we're good.
Sure, sounds like fun.
That's the spirit! Okay, so you know how to play Gazoo, so we'll just jump right into it. I'll roll the dice and... Gazoo!
So you yell Gazoo when the other player rolls.
Ha! Imagine a game that simple. Okay, your turn.
Can I roll my own dice? I brought my own dice, like any true gamer.
And like any true gamer, you're gonna roll the house dice, kid.
Okay, I'll roll your dice.
Yeah! Zoo!
Yeah. Is that good?
It's not
Stupedia.
bad. Dang, what's your wager?
One dice card, one of the wagerable items.
A stunning move, but will it pay off for a conservative gazooer?
I roll for initiative and...
And?
And... You lose! Yes! I'm so sorry. And
Stop it, you lot.
Inverse wager multiplier and plus 10 card of reversal, you actually wagered it all and definitely 100% ultra lost.
I'm checking the rules, and it says that it's not even possible to lose this badly. So technically, you're also cheating as you lose. The rules say if this ever happens, we're to send them a letter by Raven so they can update the rulebook with a painting of Biggest Loser. Ooh, there's a prepaid envelope. With a raven. It's not moving.
Thanks for the game. Goodbye.
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
I'm so shy. I wasn't gonna say anything else. No banned words here, lol.
Too bloody right, Patience. Look at you. Stop it. Stop it, you lot. This is ridiculous. This is actually preposterous. All right? I'm trying to work out how to gazoo my way out of this.
I can't believe you cheated. No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you.
Or maybe...
Do I have to play that game?
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Subtrain incoming.
No, friends. We cannot be doing that, all right? Lost in random, waiting for a poster, but play by their own rules. I do have to play it. Shit. Right. We've already done a level 5 hype train. We've done it. We've smashed that. Let's not do this again.
You cheated. No, I'm pretty sure that's the spirit.
Gazoo! Is Gazoo good? Please. Did the now extinct Forberg flesh beast eat flesh? Come on now. Roll it already.
Stop it, you lot. I roll my own dice.
Your own rigged dice, you mean? No,
I'll pass.
You're gonna
bold. Horrible stratagem.
Top 10 best worst stratagems ever, honestly. Phooey.
I'll gazoo the Zack out of you next time. I'm guessing I need to find a way to deal with them at some stage. You know. Stop it, you lot! Never any good at doing what I was told. Patience. What happened to your patience? I thought, you know, with your being called Patience by name, Patience by nature.
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Did someone say brat rain?
Nope. 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 Nobody did that. Nope. That wasn't a thing. Nope. Not one single person said the word brat train. Not one iota was it muttered. You know? Patience. I thought you were Patience by name, Patience by nature. What happened to that, friend? What happened to that? Thought you were, like, you know, meant to be really patient and stuff, you know? Where the fuck am I going? I should probably go back to
Pander
number
to
1.
my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Missed the train twice now. No, the train... We haven't had a second train, thankfully. Oh. Get out of my way, you. Darned robots putting up their wanted posters in our town. A lot of cards. Oh, good lord. This is Nanny Fortuna's doing. What do the robots want? Whatever the black dice wants. And it's never good. They're after some dice wielders now. Wanted for high crimes and misdemeanors. And now she's hiding out here in Fortown. Right, selfish of her if you ask me. Next thing you'll know, they'll be destroying our new Forberg again to find her. Just like they did to the old one. She should turn herself in, that's what I think. Stop it, you lot! Funny thing is, my name is Chantel. Patience is my online name. Same thing. Same thing. I'm sure she didn't mean to come here. Hopefully, I hope they catch that ne'er-do-well. Aye, horrible likeness though. It could be anyone. Keep your eyes peeled for her, whoever she is. I'll be doing the same.
She doesn't even look like me. Well,
Okay.
they did do your square shape justice.
We've got one more of those ridiculous little doodads to go. Damn it!
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Clear's throat, brat train.
No! No. No. No, no, no.
Pander to my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Choo choo choo.
No! There will be no choo-choos. We are out of choo-choos. We are choo-chooed the fuck out. Well and truly chewed out, friends. We are pre-chewed. We have done a brat train, and therefore pre-chewed. You lewd, crude, rude bag of pre-chewed food dude. Is what y'all are. You lewd, crude, rude bag of fucking hell, I used to be able to do that really well. You lewd, crude, rude bag of pre-chewed food dude. Right, I've got one more fucking poster to go. I'm assuming it must be up here somewhere because this is the only place I haven't been. Speak to you again, though. Game suggestion link have been put on. Thank you, lovely. Yes. Talk to Elma. What did she say?
To my ego. Pander to it. Pander to it.
Maybe this will help it run.
Yeah,
No.
subscribed. Most kind.
Patience 1329 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kite Angel Arts. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Patience! Thank you very much for giving us up to Kit Angel Arts. No, it makes her feel bad obsessing about the future. I'm ignoring you people. I'm ignoring you. Well, I wish I was surprised. Can you give me a card anyway? No? That's fine. What the fuck is this goddamn poster? Ignoring you. Kit Angel Arts, I will write your name on a mirror vein momentarily. The worst. The worst. The worstest of the worst. There it is. There it is. Super Elixir. That's what I wanted. That's what I thought I had. I thought I had a few of those cards.
Why would you want to keep it?
So I've got to get some more ghost stories from somewhere. Play by their own rules. I've got to overheard 2 strangers. I haven't quite played an unfamiliar game called Gazoo Gazak. Could learn the rules well enough. Perhaps even beat them. Perhaps. 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 Do. Right, so if we go to 1 first, which should be this way, I think. Yes, go that way. But this is the first one, so we'll go into purple first. You could write Patience was cheeky and ask for you should write Patience, I was cheeky and asked for a sub when they were wonderful and gave me one. I will return the favor when I have the money. Oh no, okay, enjoy, it's fine. It's alright, it's okay. It's alright, it's okay.
Now there's the face of a good
Oh
mustard
fuck.
trade.
Right, I don't want to be doing that, but I do need to change up my deck.
That man, that was the man who'd thrown Even in the garbage in Two Town. He was a jerk. And Even had to help him all the same.
And even had to help him all the same. They say, outrageously. Bear with me 2 seconds, friends. I just want to change up. We're going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of Natalia's bell, and we're going to pull in... Turn. We're going to pull in one of these. The Game Master. Continue. Old Four Town Gauntlet.
Make your way to the top in order
So this
to
is
win.
the board game section of it. Fucking hell. This is intense. Just a fucking smidge intense. Jesus Christ. Jeezy crazy. In order to save some random dude that threw me in the trash? What is this sorcery? The goal of this board game is to reach its end and defeat the remaining adversaries there. Oh, good lord. Bear with me 2 seconds, people. Okay. Cool. Goal of this board is to end and defeat the remaining adversaries there. Sometimes a card will appear, spawning an adversary and blocking your playing piece in advance. Yep, we've seen that one. If the playing piece lands on this tile, A durability bubble will appear. Any weapon wielded within the bubble will have its durability restored. Oh, okay. All right.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Well, I will do. But unfortunately, we're going to have to leave that until the next time, people. We're going to have to leave that till the next time.